Oh my
Hey
god.
everybody, and welcome to D4,
Oh my
where
god,
I
oh my
Devin.
god.
Hi, Dustin.
Oh my
Co-TM of 5th edition
You're not
game
muted, honey.
of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god.
Love it. Okay.
Professional.
Oh, so your second episode of 2021 coming out strong.
Woo! All right. Dice. Die hard dice. Die hard dice. Die hard dice. Rolling up stats from my sheet. My pastime is taking chances. PC got killed, now I'm back on my feet. Just a player with a new set of dice. It's the die of the hard dice. It's the D4 discount giving out to the viewers and our fan base. Go to Die Hard Dice to get your 10% discount with the code D4JN for the Die Hard Dice. There you go. That's what you get.
But I didn't finish finding my Die Hard dice to show them off yet.
D4JAN for 10% off on Die Hard Dice.
There you go.
All right, so we have a very amazing announcement tonight. We have a special guest that will be coming in at a dramatically appropriate moment. It just so happens to be my wife, Babs the Bat.
Woo!
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Cannot wait for you to see who she is playing.
Yes, indeed. And with that, let's hear from our sponsors.
Hey, fly cats and kittens. I bet the thing that you're wondering is how to be a playa. How to be a straight-up G in the world of the D&D. Well, let me tell you something, fly honey. The way you get into that is you need the knowledge of the streets, specifically the streets of D&D Beyond. Because tonight we are giving away a player bundle to fill you with the knowledge of the streets in your mind so that you can be a proper player. Rather than trying to make up your own stuff, pulling from the air, why don't you take the roots from, say, 13 classes, 90 subclasses, 120 spells, 70 feats, 20 backgrounds, shove that knowledge into your brain into a blender and pour that out on the street like hot, sweet cement. Player's Handbook. We're giving out one tonight. Get it. Be a player. # Beyond.
More than just the Player's Handbook. It's the Player's Handbook, the Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It's pretty much everything you need to be to build a character.
To be a player.
To be
a player.
Indeed.
You know what else you need to be a player? Sweet, sweet bling. And you can get that sweet, sweet bling at Beetle and Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse. That's beetleandgrims.com. They've got all sorts of things that'll make your players go, ooh, daddy. You can get amazing necklaces. You can get coins. You can get all sorts of sweet, sweet props. Just head on over to beetleandgrims.com and get your sweet loot.
Elders Foundry, God, Elders Foundry makes the highest quality miniatures for your table. Use our tag D4D&D to get 15% off. One for your own table for your own character for the new year. Or put an # Eldritch in our chat to win one. I had something and I forgot it. That's Elders Foundry. Check it out. It's great.
Hey fellow kids. It's me. You know who doesn't use words like player and fly honey are people on Twitter and social media.
Which is not me.
Fair enough. That is me, but not me.
And possibly Instagram, so but they are definitely on Facebook. So if you would like to be a cool kid or one of the players, you should absolutely join us and follow RockPunch ATL on one of our many social media pages, from Twitter to Facebook to Instagram to YouTube. YouTube is probably the best one because it has all of our videos, and that's the thing that you want. Like our most recent holiday video where of Dead Air, of course. They did a holiday special with two of my favorite Christmas movies, as well as Ashley here, The Santa Claus, which is just a trip, honestly. Like you remember as a kid, right? And you rewatch as an adult and go like, wait, what? And then Die Hard, which is just a classic. It's a fun, family-friendly filled classic for all ages. So yeah.
That's
You should.
nice.
Yeah. So
And another great way to be a playa is snuggling up on the couch with the aforementioned daddy, as Goblin put it, and snuggling up with your beautiful rash pants, your nice hot cocoa in a D4 mug. So feel free to go to d4dnd.com and look at all of our merch and become a playa.
And Rhea, it wasn't daddy. It was, ooh, daddy.
Sorry, I can't say that.
We apologize. And without
no.
further ado, we'll get away from all of this and immerse ourselves into the Chronicles of D4.
you know, Shazam is also a Christmas movie.
And we're back.
Yes. So, last time on disclosing discussions of defalcation and desolation, the BFGs come back to consciousness from inside Halam's mind and speak to the old monk, learning that when he saw them last, he was close to a century-old understanding and told them that Aubrey was on his way to warn the city about something before getting taken by followers of the Harbinger, and told them that 5 motes of power they were looking for in order to consume both worlds.
What is happening?
Music is really loud.
Sorry, everybody. I don't know what's happening. Everything is just falling apart. That is what's happening.
Good.
As I said,
We're so professional.
As I said in chat earlier, we were having some small technical difficulties. Seems like we're still ironing out those kinks. Thank you for staying with us as I sail this ship. As they go to leave, they watch the old man age a decade in a matter of moments, now that his connection as a chosen of Aupincer has been severed. They head back to their tavern where Vinley and V talk about life and what is to come in the future. Seja heads out to put an ad in the paper in search of her mother, and returns as her and Voss go over the names of the nobles murdered at Castellanter Villa a few nights ago, quelling a thought Voss had that Manchun was tied to the Harbinger as well, and making sure that his controlled masked lords were saved from the incident, but were not. Voss then collects the group and lets them know he has a plan for the upcoming meeting with the Doom Raiders, and informs them that he wants to bring in a member from each of the factions: Mirt, Jarlaxle, Maloon War Dragon, and even Renair, to form an alliance to distribute the 500,000 dragons back into the city in a more discreet way, now that the Open Lord has been compromised by the Rose, also the new Xanathar.
The rest of the BFGs agree to this, and as the party heads off to inform the other factions, Voss is greeted by Blaven, who informs him that the raiders are ready. Voss lets him know he needs to talk to Davil now, and plans have changed just a bit. Davil gives him a hard time about gathering the masses before talking to Davil, but Voss ignores this and goes to meet with the blonde-haired elf. Davil agrees to the meeting, and even though eyes Voss skeptically, he agrees it's a good move and opens a magical doorway into a mansion. In the closet, Harold heads off to meet with Jarlaxle at the theater to convince him to come to the meeting, where he watches a play that features a Benny Hill-style comedy show with an actor portraying the infamous Dritsto Erden. Harold is able to convince the Pirate Lord of Bregan de Arth to join.
Seisha gathers Mirt and pays off the tavern debt as well as Voss's. The old walrus exceedingly joins and is intrigued by what this meeting will foretell. V gets Renair, who agrees instantly and does what he can to comfort her, knowing she has had a rough few days. Finley heads to the Yawning Portal, where she convinces Maloon Wardragon to join in as well.
With the masses gathered, they all head into the magnificent mansion Davil created and are greeted by a serving staff of Davils. Voss begins to lay out his plans for bringing the factions together to form an alliance to bring down Manshun and the new Xanathar, the Rose, where he outs the Rose as a mass lord. Over the next hour or so, the party lays out an intense plan to forge the greatest underground alliance Waterdeep has seen, and for the first time ever, they know exactly what to do with the money in the vault. As the meeting ends, the rest of the party leave. Voss stays behind to let Davil know he has a plan for the Growlhuns involving a descendant of the Hailing Horses.
As you head down into the boisterous Yawning Portal, Voss, you see everyone enjoying a nice, dark stout draft, and actually overhear Durnan telling a few stories from his younger days to a few of the patrons. You hear him reminiscing about his adventures with Mirt. The words come out in grumbles, and he uses every instance he can to point out every detail of how Mirt always made poor decisions that got them in more trouble than they set out for. But there's still a small amount of joy and nostalgia to his words. While passing through the crowd, you are stopped by a woman with red hair, silvery green eyes, and a simple barmaid's clothes. "Oh, Miss Taranto, good seeing you here. Been meaning to catch you, actually. I've been too busy to venture out much. Good to see you're in good spirits. Always good to be proud of one's accomplishments, like saving us less wanted and trusted in the city. Do you have a moment?"
Of course, yes. And I'll follow her to whatever corner she wants to take me to.
Yep, she takes you to an unoccupied table, and
Sure.
I saw your discomfort, and I heard it too. So, sorry, mine's always prying. Got to stay on top of everything, and don't have the time to take every person's individual order. Don't worry, I didn't hear anything I shouldn't. Just that you're proud of your accomplishments with our mutual friends. Hope you don't mind.
Rising tide raises all ships, and that includes you.
Speaking of me and my kind, there's something strange going on with some of my people, and I just want you to be aware. Keep an ear to the ground, say, and if you hear something strange, at least, involving people like me, let me know.
Strange how?
Few whispers have come back to me that some of our kind of been divisive and departing from our group. Just hope they're okay, especially after everything that you did to give us some safe haven. But that's all I have for now. And with your group's help and my kind, Aiden and protecting, I just want to make sure it stays that way.
Of course. I'll have this investigated as soon as I can.
I don't want to take up too much of your time and anything. Just if you hear something strange, let me know.
I ask a lot of you and your kind. I have before, and I will in the future. It is only natural that you expect something back. Should be no less.
Just want to make sure they're safe. But thank you again. Oh, and the loud man over there wants to talk to you. He's currently sitting in the back corner with Maloon.
And sitting in the corner, nearly taking up half the table, you see Mirt leaned into Maloon as they speak quietly. Something surprising you seeing Mirt be able to do so. But as he sees you approach, or sees you look over, he finishes his conversation, stands to greet you while downing the majority of a tankard in one fell swoop. He wipes the frothy foam from his mustache and smiles at you with a nod.
I heard you wanted my attention.
Ah,
Can't
hi
think of
there,
it now.
Twinkle Toes. Yeah, I did. Thanks for paying me back so quickly.
I thought it wise to pay back the 1,000 gold, considering I was going to be asking something substantial of you.
I just hope the loan was fruitful.
It was. Very much so.
He looks to you and kind of, mind if I accompany you home? I want to take a look at the other investments and discuss it, its future.
Of course.
Also, you and I have some other business ventures we've been needing to talk about. But first, I got to spend half a fortune on the kegs I just emptied it for the tavern.
Have at it then. I turn to Maloon as well and say, this is a worthy cause and one worth protecting the city. I think your blade will understand.
He nods. I agree. And looking forward to it. I think this is going to be real good.
We're all seeking redemption in some ways.
All right. You be safe out there.
Of course.
Okay. All right. You see the large, lordly man barge his way through the crowd up to the bar as a loud clang of coin echoes out across the polished, alcohol-soaked hardwood.
How much?
Gruff. Do what?
How much?
It's hard to see from where you are, but you can hear that it's a lot of coin. You also know that he paid a round of Durnan's draft for everyone in the bar.
It dawns on Voss in a moment that Mirt, despite being a fat old man, is richer than him, more worldly than him, and can take him in a fight as according to the best detective in the city, and it is infuriating internally.
And with that inward thought, you watch as the gruff man with a handlebar mustache, to rival Mirt's own, looks down at the scatter of gold thrown across his bar and then back up to Mirt. Everyone seems too scared to pocket even a lone dragon away from Durnan as his stern look fades to an old friendly grin before collecting the coin. Mirt leaves with you and ushers you down to a carriage waiting for you two to share on the way back to Trollskull Manor.
Aye. Now that you and I are alone, let's talk a little bit more intimately. What you and your team just pulled takes some big brass balls. With all of our groups working together, we might actually get some solid work done in the city. And it's been a while since I've actually found anything worth getting involved myself. Yay. That impressive work is exactly what the Harpers need. We deal with information and subterfuge in order to cut the excess fat from the meat. Have you given any thought to what your answer about joining might be?
I have. The main reason I would join is because you have done something that I wish to replicate.
And what's that?
Destruction of the Iron Ring. And I want to destroy the thing they birthed. I am more than willing to join the Harpers with a caveat. I would require, I don't know the name because I'm not familiar with the organization, equivalent of a lieutenantship. If I'm going to be able to use and move to the fullest extent, I need to be in a position of some authority. Not as high as you or anyone of an equivalent level, but higher than being an initiate.
Alright, so you don't want to be a watcher.
I just organized, potentially, something that could change this city down to its very core. I think that qualifies me to a leadership position.
Aye. You've done a lot for the city. That's true. So, no, not a watcher. And, I think it would still be beneath me to make you a harp shadow. So, welcome to the fray, Bright Candle Ronto.
Thank you. I'll need your help in being able to organize missions moving forward. And of course, I will assist with anything that is moving forward in the city and this organization. I feel that we will mutually benefit from each other's company in this sense. Thank you for your trust in me. It won't be misplaced.
That's only because you've been going around swinging those big brass balls and making thunderous sounds, clashing them together through the city.
I'd like to think I'm more discreet with my bowls, but perhaps not.
Well, on another note, Maloon and I have been discussing setting up a meeting with the top lass coming the 10-day.
Top lass. Oh, yes, of course.
The old Russ bucket is to get with a Moonstar friend and set it all up so he can shove him forward through the shite. But I have to know exactly how you find out the identity of one of the mass lords.
I can show you this on one condition.
You keep coming to me with all of these conditions.
You have to understand. My contact, who I got this information from, he's not a part of this war, not yet. He's a valuable resource. Bringing him into the fold would be a coup. But if he does not wish to assist us in any manner, it can only be you who knows that it was him, and you have to swear on your honor that you will not share this information. I will say this was not done on purpose. It is only accidental that this information was found. He did not seek it.
I'm not here to cut off your head for treason. Although I should. But now, you've gone and thrown everyone else under the stagecoach as well. I'm just curious who the real threat is and how much they knew about the city. Can't have someone selling out that kind of information, especially with the open lord as compromised as you say she is.
I think we need to look at this as a potential solution rather than a problem. As you said, information is key. We are harpers, and to batter a key source of information like that rather than bringing it into the fold would be dubious and poor, I think. The best thing we could do is perhaps exert a little pressure on him to maybe join in our righteous cause. If you agree to that, and if he does not come to harm, then I will show you. But I want your word on this, Mirt.
Let me think about it.
Of course.
But I have to know before I think about it. Is there anyone else you know as a Masked Lord?
Am I still under the effects of the truth serum?
Not at this time.
Not at this time.
No.
Only one.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay. Not great at these. That's decent, but still Mirt. 19.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. He eyes you. You can't tell if he reads you or not. He doesn't make any known tell or anything, but he lets you continue.
Elerthak Gathala.
Really now?
Yes.
And you're running around with his daughter.
I sometimes think I am the only one aware of that. But yes.
Does she know?
No. All she knows is what she told you at the meeting.
We'll go off your last deception.
Oh, I couldn't remember if I actually told her that or not.
I think she does know.
He does know.
Do you know, V?
We've
Okay.
discussed it in front of her multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell him the truth then.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay.
Aye. And she hasn't been letting it know that she knows or that any of you know that he's a Masked Lord.
She's not been interacting with those who it would matter to know. She stays away from the noble houses primarily. And she's not... Alright, she's not subtle, but she's not dumb. She knows better than to share that information.
Well, if there's anything I know about that man, is that you don't piss him off. So the fact that you're all still alive means that he doesn't know that you know.
So I gathered. He is an enemy we will have to confront, and my party is just 5. Is not equipped by ourselves to do so. That is why I tell you this.
All right. So, let's we're heading to the tavern to settle a debt.
Yes, we are.
Well, not settle a debt, that's settled. More so make a new contract.
As it is. I know you're probably not fully satisfied with this, but trust me when I say everything I have done thus far is in everyone's best interest.
Look, I'm a harper. We keep secrets from everyone. So,
Then I'll fit right in.
you keeping the secret from me even though I am your superior. I understand.
If there is one thing I am learning over my extensive time in the city, it is that I must accept certain humbling and humiliating things.
And he like claps you on the shoulder. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it, Mr. Longtail.
Yes, of course.
And it's about that time. The carriage stops just outside your tavern on Serdune Street. You both get out and gather everyone else together in the common room to go over a new contract. It is strange and a little disarming to see the large, boisterous man pull readily made business contracts from a scroll case filled with many others, then pulls your previous contract from another scroll case.
All right, everyone, let's settle everything here and now. Previously, I put 750 dragons with your 500 to turn this shithole into a pretty respectable establishment, I might say. With that, we agreed upon a 35% return investment from profits. You've been very diligent in making these payments, so I know you will make great business partners. In this contract, I offer you a renegotiated deal as a silent partner with a percentage of 15%. With 7 of us invested, that puts you all at 17% each of return from profits, and you make all of the decisions without any meddling in my doing.
I like it.
Anyone have any objections to this?
Wait, does that include a cut for Rainier?
Well, no, he gets paid by us.
Yeah.
He works for us.
Well, he basically runs the place for us.
Yeah, but
And we pay him for that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Technically, Kara runs the place. She'd be more entitled to a cut than he
Well, they
would.
both do.
In
But
any
However much you pay your employees is up to you. Like I said, I'm going to be a silent partner, but we are the only ones that invested in this place. We are the owners.
As far as I'm concerned, it sounds fair to me. Everybody gets an almost equal cut, and I mean, you got us on our feet. It sounds fair to me. Does anybody in the group object?
No.
Well, Mr. Mirt, gonna continue to be a pleasure doing business with you.
I would like to observe the contract, though.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I won't do that.
Can I assist him with that?
Of course.
Thank you.
My family owned a business.
hey, Mirt,
23.
thanks for coming tonight. I know I didn't really give you that much to go on, but you can,
As you said, I was bored and I haven't been doing anything adventurous lately. So it was like a shot in the dark. And then all of a sudden I was sitting at a table with Jarlaxle and Davil and his cronies and everyone in between. It was great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you're helping.
To be class, I haven't had a hard on like this in ages.
Yeah, you're being crass. That's what's happening.
So
Level of
23
information needed, level of information acquired.
When you get information like me, you just kind of, you put out all the bad. No one really pays attention to what they need to. So, with the 23, Vinley and Voss, you notice that everything is completely up to snuff. There seems to be nothing weird or misinformation about it. The only thing you do notice that he did not mention is a buyout. And the buyout is written for initial investments plus 15% interest.
Buy him out or for him to buy us out?
Any person to be bought out of the contract. But it all has to be agreed upon in the group. Like, if you all agreed that, for whatever reason,
Right.
Mirt was not a part of it anymore, then you have the business meeting and you buy him out. He agrees, and it comes down to votes, basically.
Yeah, it's typical. Like,
Yeah.
Typical partnership contract.
Doing quick math, 750 plus 15% equals about 863 dragons.
Okay. I will relay that to the rest of the group, but I don't have any issue with this.
Nobody
no
has it.
issues.
No issues.
No.
Yep.
Yep, all good.
Everybody signs it. It's
Yes.
sealed. All right. Good doing business with you. Now I'll let you get back to planning on taking over the underworld.
Thanks.
And with that, he heads downstairs. You actually watch him walk into the bar, buy a drink, and head out into the carriage that waited for him.
Hey, Voss. Voss?
Yeah.
Have you asked the stone a question today?
No, I don't believe so.
Can I make a request?
Certainly.
Ask the stone, what is Golor?
All right. I take out the stone. May I ask why?
When we were fighting that cultist from the Cult of the Elder Eye, he listed off a bunch of names, and one of them was Golor, and this is the Stone of Golor. I want to know what it's tied to.
All right, fair enough. I pull out the stone and, in my mind, say, Stone of Golor, what is Golor?
Hold on. That was 2d8.
Yep.
And then it kicks my ass.
And then it beats the crap out of you.
That's what it does.
1d8. 2d8 win. It's 1d8.
Ooh.
Oh, they're talking.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
No.
So you feel that voice creep up into the back of your mind again as this information swells into your mind. And you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Jeez.
And then you hear, I am a great sovereignty born from the heavens over 15,000 years ago, forged to gather knowledge of Toro.
I take a second, kind of steady my head, and relay that to the group. Somewhat vague,
Yeah, that didn't answer anything.
but
Yeah.
that is
Oh,
what I was told.
Just an
It
information
said, I
dude.
am, and it said, I am from a great sovereignty, not I am a great sovereign.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't understand how that answers the question.
It doesn't, and that's one of the things I was wondering about.
Well, Golor might be a sovereign.
It's dodging a clear
Yeah,
answer.
no, that's what's happening. It's dodging the answer.
Those of you that are familiar, i.e. Vinley, who rolled to know things about legend lore, I think, legend lore can be vague.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is a sentient object, so in my
Yeah,
mind,
it's-
it's trying to be vague.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't just decide randomly like, well, I'm vague today. Like it doesn't. That's not how that happens. So Harold's like, yeah, this thing is definitely
gave
not.
that gave me an answer I wanted to know, and that is that whatever it is, it's concealing something.
Which is not good.
Yeah.
I know.
Are we surprised?
I know a real deep ocean.
I know I'm not surprised.
We have come too far, and we are now invested into this. We have.
Oh no, I'm saying we can open that vault. That's happening.
Yeah. We're going to complete it. It just gives us an idea that we need to be ready and careful.
I've got a 9-iron, and I know where the ocean is.
I don't get that reference.
It's a long, complicated story about a
It's
very
an
boring
elven
game.
It's quite boring.
It's
Not
super
many
boring.
humans like
Speaking of finishing this up, we need the last part of the key. Might be wise.
Dog book?
Yes, it might be wise for us to finish the dog book.
Dog book.
Could we
please
sleep
take me
before we
out
go?
of
That
this.
is what
yeah,
I-
need me to sleep.
Yes, that's what I was implying.
All right.
Fisher goes and gives Voss a big hug. Thank you, Voss. I needed the dog book.
We have to use it to complete the objective.
Take me out of this world.
I don't like the implications of that, V.
Dog book is great. It's fun. I like it. It's somewhere else.
Hey, good job, Voss, today. Right? Well
Voss,
done.
that was amazing.
I've been planning that for some time, and I understood you all had trepidations about moving into a union with the Doom Raiders. I hope this eases some of that.
I didn't.
Well,
Sort of. I trusted
No,
everybody.
knowing they have someone as kind as Fala in their ranks gives them some sort of credibility in my eyes.
Gariel is
didn't
actually really
realize.
kind if you give her a chance.
I know.
Actions speak louder than words. Gariel's protected us in the past. Gariel's okay in my book until proven otherwise.
I'm
okay with Gariel.
Ariel's fine in my book.
When Davil like takes off his fancy shoes and decides he wants to throw on his
No.
sneakers and help us, I'll trust him.
He's
Yeah.
obviously very skilled. The magics that you were talking about, Voss, it's a high level spell.
Is it?
On a scale from 1 to 9, it'd be about a 7.
What an interesting scale that is.
Why
Yeah.
is it a 9 and not a 10?
You would have to study Mistra a lot to really get the reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fair. That is so fair.
Nap time.
Right.
How about more than a nap?
Yes.
More than nap usually takes me a few
I
days.
think I just need to like straight
Oh.
up sleep.
By
Let
the
you
way,
know when I
Harold,
wake up.
the idea for Red Wing was inspired.
Oh, I don't think he has not told you guys.
Oh, I thought he said that in front of us.
Nope.
No.
We had
Oh, never mind.
left together.
Sorry.
Harold is
Ignore that. Retcon.
yeah. But he will say, "Hey, it was a great idea to use the favor. We still have 2 of them, right?
Yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind me throwing that out
We
there.
only
have-
have one.
We have one left.
What was the
Well,
other one? What
after
did we
the
use
one
other
for after using the one for Jarlaxle, we'll have one left.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But we still have 2
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Yes.
Currently,
Right.
yes.
Okay.
Because
hope
we
y'all-
haven't talked to
I hope you didn't mind me throwing.
No, that was brilliant. Are you kidding me? It guarantees he can. Literally, it means it's going to happen. It's brilliant. It's
Good
great.
use of the resource.
Yeah, it is fucking awesome. Now, granted,
Had any of us disagreed, we would have said something.
yeah, it's too smart. It was brilliant. Well done. That's why we needed you at that meeting. In case you were curious about that.
I'm really sorry to have sprung that on you guys there. I couldn't really not say anything.
Nobody's complaining.
Yeah, we're so used to people pulling things out from under us at the last second. It's not a big deal anymore.
No, I meant the thing about not knowing what I'm doing.
Oh,
Oh,
none of us know what we're doing. We're all winging it.
Okay.
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Boss knows what he's doing.
Just we'll assume.
Just do me a favor. If I ever become a threat to any of you,
We'll stop you.
incapacitate the crap out of me,
Yes, incapacitation. Nothing more serious
and then
than
tie
that.
me up,
Uh,
and then wake me up and question me.
Well, this is sounding
A lot.
Like
This is a
weird-
long list of requests.
Yeah,
Let's
and
just
I did
cross that
this
bridge
for
when we
for
come
a
to
partner
it.
of mine, and it was like a whole thing, and so now I feel weird about it, and I'm just gonna head upstairs.
I am.
But
going
but
to
we
bed
will
as
take care
well.
of you because you're not gonna lose anything. You're gonna be right here with us the whole time, helping us out. Thumbs up.
Thanks.
I'm
guys.
gonna sleep.
Me too.
Seisha,
Good
I
night.
want to give you
What?
something before you go to bed, just really quickly.
Yeah.
Here, follow me. And good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
She'll lead you to her room and open the door and tell Dumbo to go idly stand in the corner. I was thinking, since we don't really have that grand of a library, I should make my own contribution. And she pulls out 3 books. On the covers of them, they're like that thick and they're like bound together, and on them are a rudimentary study of the basics of necromancy, a complete anthology of moral and ethical cases of necromantic usage, and the third one is the agricultural and urban benefits of necromancy. And they're all signed by Vinley. These are some of my dissertations and studies into necromancy. I figured you would like to read them.
I'd love to. Thank you. I would really like to know more about what you do.
Well, everything I know is in those books. Well,
Seisha takes them and just clutches them to her chest like they're absolutely precious.
And there's a sort of a selfish desire behind my gifting these is I would really enjoy your help writing the 4th one. It's a study into the coexistence of divine and arcane magics.
I would love to help with that. And you're kind of the expert.
I'm relatively new at divine magics.
I could be your editor.
That would be wonderful. I put way too many big words. I fear that people less intelligent than us won't be able to understand it like Harold.
That's fair. I could write at Harold's level.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, good night.
Sleep sweet.
I will.
When you do sleep. If you sleep. When you meditate. Meditate sweet.
I'll try and ponder on positive memories.
Just think about the day we met.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, Seisha.
Seisha will go up and she'll snuggle Biblio as she, like with half her body, as she reads as best she can, stuck to a mimic.
All right. The night goes by uneventfully. You'll all get a hearty night's rest.
Long rest!
Everybody can hit that long rest button,
Neat.
Oh, that feels
Oh
so,
my god, finally.
feels so good.
which means, Voss, your hit point reduction fixes itself.
Nice.
Asking that question at the end of the day is
Pretty good.
pretty good.
We haven't slept in a year.
I would say Voss probably had a really good night's sleep last night.
So just for verification's sake, I want to double check. We are now on the 4th, correct?
Should
of
be.
Elisis?
Sounds right.
I don't have my calendar up right now, but that sounds right.
This was the same day the Castellaners were executed, or yesterday was the same day the Castellaners were executed.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, then we are on the 4th.
There you go.
All right. The morning is yours.
Not knowing how long this will take, like, what is the time difference whenever we go into the book usually?
It's hard to tell. It's been various the both times you've been in,
Yeah, I want to
but
get this.
hours do pass.
Yep.
I want to get this done quick then.
If I were to cast a spell before opening the book and it was a concentration spell, hold on. Would I still be concentrating on that spell?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, never mind. It's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
Never mind. I prepare Mordenkainen's private sanctum.
Okay.
All right. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Neat.
Smart.
We'll get into that whenever that if that happens. But you go through your daily routine of casting the flock of familiars and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And animate dead. Even though I know I can't bring him in with me, I don't want him running amok while our bodies are just sitting there.
You're like
Yeah.
on the table.
I was gonna ask Renair or somebody to watch, but skeletons are good too.
I'll bring Biblio down and he can watch.
And before we go in,
Voss. He's a good boy.
I actually have a spell that will keep prying eyes off of us, and no one will be able to see or hear us inside of our barrier.
Oh?
It's a smaller version of what the leader of the Doom Raiders did last night.
Davil?
Mhm.
You don't even want to say his name at this point?
There were too many of him.
That's fair.
I
That
need
was
time to
really
talk.
upsetting.
I'm going to get to work on setting up the barrier if you all want to go grab breakfast.
I'll bring you up a plate.
Thank you.
And I'll head down and get breakfast. Actually, I'll bring everybody up some breakfast.
Okay.
Easily doable and easily brought up. It takes a 10-minute casting time for that.
It is, and I'm
Yep.
gonna have all 3 of my familiars help me by setting up the wands of the dead mages that I've killed. I'm going to place one at each corner of the room, and then she waves her wand and says a couple magic incantations, and they stand straight up, and a smoky barrier fills the edge of the room.
Nice. So the common room, as this magic begins to fill, and you see the wands all stand on end at each corner, all the walls that you see to be of wood windows, doorways, everything like that begins to envelop in this ethereal smoke that mimics the same magics that pour out from the bottom of Vinley's skeletons. This blue, teal, eerie smoke that then envelops everything until you cannot see out of it.
All right.
Biblio.
Yeah. Biblio is in that space with you.
I want him to actually sit in front of the door. Okay, need you to sit in front of the door, and you don't let anybody in, okay, baby?
He does so.
You watch as he'll actually like quiver, and he becomes the door, but he's on the other side.
There's my good
Open the
baby.
door. There'll be another door that will be him.
Good baby.
Can they all do that?
I don't know, but he can.
And while that is happening, Vinley's going to be looking Dumbo in the face and saying, okay, so what you're going to do is if anyone gets past Biblio, you kill them. Unless it's one of our friends. Okay. Kind of mocking Seisha's little voice.
Yep. It takes the command. You're not certain if it can tell who your friends are or not.
Hey,
But
if
it
it's
takes
one of
the
our
command.
friends, if it's one of our friends who knows what we're doing today, they'll be able to kill Dumbo.
And when Seisha was downstairs, she would have told Renair.
Just for a heads up.
Yeah, giving him the heads up. We're doing that book again. Nobody come upstairs. We're gonna lock the door.
There's gonna be a pile of dead like page boys at the step, just eaten.
Oh my god, that would be super great though.
With arrows half eaten,
Yeah.
sword marks.
Oh, Ariel!
yeah.
There's just like a tuft of red hair sticking out of the
It's
corner
sticking
of
out
Ariel's mouth.
stuck to the door. No, all right.
Okay.
All right, so
Open the book.
all
I bring down the book.
Yep.
And we go into the thing and sit down in the center. Okay. And I hold the book open, spine towards me, facing everybody else, and go around one by one so they can read it, and then flip it over so I can read it.
Okay.
all right.
Once again, you look into the pages of the Keymaster. The strange book you found hidden and tucked away into one of the back shelves of a very cluttered, overlooked bookstore. Something so strange, yet easily hidden from the world, except that it caught your eye all those weeks ago. You continue on reading the same words from the pages before they all fade away and your mind goes blank with no other thoughts beyond the in-depth and immersive world before everything goes blank and you find yourselves in the endless gray emptiness once again.
In the vast emptying darkness, there is a singular spotlight illuminated on a robed figure that looks to be a large, hairy, massive bipedal Saint Bernard. He wears the purple vestments of a clergyman with the symbols of a white hand flipped upside down with a circle cut into the palm. Standing next to him, reaching only up to the other's waist, is the dark, thin, and long-torsoed Dachshund, who can be seen balancing a tower of 2 dagger tips tipped a pommel on his nose.
No, quit playing around. The men who fetch our stories are here once again.
Oh, is that so? Well, maybe they'll be impressed and gives me a cookies or something.
Ah, like you deserve such a blessing.
Hey, well, what's it you always saying? So we're the ones of power who can deem those of our pack to who's is a good boy and who's is a bad dog. So maybe let the mans decide.
Ah, so you have been listening. Good to know something's getting through that small and hard head of yours. My apologies, Master. Forgive us, for we do not mean to track our mud into your graces.
Yeah, you're cool. And I give them both cookies.
I pull jerky out of my rations and give them both a piece of jerky.
They just stand there like, who's a good boy is like mouth agape, and you can see like saliva start to just build and start drip down into the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's some pretty good stuff right here. This is real good.
You just eat. You take it from the man's and you eat it so willing. I will treasure this forever.
No, you should eat it. That's what it's for.
You ain't gonna eat it.
It's mine.
Oh my
Do not
god.
take this blessing from me.
Food aggression.
Dogs are food aggressive.
And you see him eating it, and then just like this wave of euphoria just kind of wash over him, basically being blessed by what he considers gods. It's good. It is good that you're here once again. We have one final task of you. The last story is the most important, at least to us.
Speak for yourselves. I ain't never read no books, and I get by just fine.
Ah, yes, but this story could help us discover the origins of the unknown and possibly how to beat them.
The unknown. Yeah, let's rip us apart. You do this, and I might become as devout as old Saint. Yes, you are here.
The world-
What do you need done?
The world you are entering, one you're going to, is overgrown and desolate wasteland, filled with unknown and those infected with the old yellow disease.
Oh.
Yeah. Those beasts are full of rage. They fast. Oh, in one's bites, you can sing in your last howls, or worse, turn your howls into like screaming rage or something. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing this, Score. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm definitely not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Yeah, besides loud noises.
Hey, it could be an unknown or a yellow coming out of nowhere.
Or man's casting judgment down from the skies with loud noises and streaks of light to warn you of your shins.
Hey, my shins are just fine. Anyway, like I was saying, I ain't scared of nothings, but I also ain't dumb. So you have fun chasing the metal cart of death and see where it leads you. Pull this one off, and I'll never question man's again, I promise.
You shouldn't be questioning them now. So, are you ready?
We
So-
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
To clear this up,
Yes.
what is our objective?
Facing the metal card of death.
I wish I knew.
Don't look at me. I ain't never read a book before.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're getting, and that's what we're getting into. Metal card of death and old yeller disease.
Can I walk up to
I read a book called Old Yeller, and it doesn't end well.
what's his name? Get down?
No, get down.
No, get down. I walk up to no get down, and I like lean down. You are very wise to question authority, and I just pat him on the head.
He like, you hear that, user? Hey, yeah, that's right.
Well, I don't know what this man's, reigns over, but I guess it is about dominion over questioning authority. So this is your deity, then.
How will we know what to do?
I'm sure you'll find out.
I mean, you gods and all, right?
This has never been clear before.
That's true. All right, is everyone ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Who's your good boy? We're
Can we be
ready.
dogs this time?
Oh yeah, could we be dogs?
I want to be a dog.
Don't ask for that.
And looks at that, your great and powerful gods want to be us. Look, no offense, but I don't think you would know how to be us.
No!
It would help us to better understand you.
How dare you condescend those who question in our aid? Be honored that they wish to experience life through our paws. Sadly, though, I am uncertain of what lies beyond the pages.
Okay.
Right, well, we'll go and we'll do this.
All right, good lucks.
Thank you both.
Oh, yeah, there's still jerky stuck in my teeth. Oh, this is the best.
The two bipedal dogs begin to fade away with the surrounding empty gray and a forest of green overgrowth. The trees and vines feel taller than anything you've seen before as you look up to see large, flat, cold stone walls filled with rectangular holes with moss, vines, and plant growth birthing from them. You look to see rows and columns of these structures filling the area, creating the sensation that you are a small mouse caught in a massive, overgrown hedge maze labyrinth. The ground beneath you feels hard, like stone, but flat, like a desert plain painted black but filled with greenery bursting through the calcified black rock.
Despite the lush forest growth, the world looks more bleak than your own, but echoes in the sense that you find yourselves alone in such a strange world, far more alien to you than the last 2 stories you traveled into. The air, however, does smell extremely fresh, but as the breeze blows past, it feels weird, as if rolling across your body, it plays with your skin. You look down, that's when you see you are not in your own body, but instead mimic the similarities of the 2 that have greeted you every time.
V, you first notice that you are not the tallest amongst the group anymore. Although you stand around what seems to be an average human height, you see a red husky standing on its hind legs, wearing ornate script-edged used armor, wielding a shield that looks like an eye that is taller than you. Seisha, you look down to see a beagle with strange angular fur markings in the shape of V's tattoos cutting across its eyes. Strapped to her back is a smaller version of the jawbone greatsword you are used to watching cleave into and destroy your enemies.
Harold, you feel the wind blow through your hair in a way that reminds you of when you were used to wearing it long. You find yourself amongst a pack of bipedal animals, all wearing clothing and adventuring gear. It feels like one of those nights you spent experimenting with illusory magics in college, and they seem to be dressed like your friends. You see a small stagnant pool of water nearby, and you see your reflection mirroring a black-furred cocker spaniel.
Voss, you feel unbridled anger, instantly realizing the other hopes of being sentient dogs has come true. All except one. You look over and standing around your height, which you now realize is a few feet shorter than the rest, is a black Bombay cat wreathed in deep teal robes surrounded by dark plated armor. Vinley, the warm sun falls on you and feels more calming and soothing than it ever has before, as you look up to all of your canine brethren, assuming you are one among them. But what catches you most off guard is the solemnly fuming Chihuahua, wearing brigandine leathers and many blades and knowing exactly who it is.
Oh my god, you're a dog! You're a dog, V! Oh my god! You're a dog! Oh my god! what kind of, and she goes in circles, what kind of dog am I? I'm a beagle!
You're a beagle!
You're so much bigger than me!
What am I?
You're red, husky?
Husky?
Ladies, perhaps you should look at Voss.
I wanted the Chihuahua.
Oh my god, I really thought Harold would have been the Chihuahua, but this is better.
This is so much better.
This is
Why
so
are you a
much
cat?
better. Who's a cat?
I'm sorry, Venley, why are you a cat?
You're a cat. Oh my god, that's a cat. You're a cat.
You're a
Of course
cat.
I'm a cat. Cats are much more intelligent than dogs.
Wow, rude.
Really rude.
Rude.
Really rude.
Did I lie?
No.
Harold.
Yes.
Like,
No, she
Dogs
didn't.
are very smart.
She
They're
didn't
up there.
Guys,
They're up there with
I
like
don't-
pigs.
I don't want to
Dogs are
interrupt
up there with
anybody
pigs.
here,
Pigs are super smart too.
but I have to interrupt you all because drinking with this tongue is unreal. It's like having a cup everywhere you go. And
How do
I
you
just
know
start
that?
drinking out of the lake more.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I wanna try. Wait.
Don't. That water's bad. Don't drink that water.
Well, it's a little late for that. I drank it.
That water is bad for you.
Wait.
I'm a dog.
What kind of dog is Harold? What are you?
I'm a cocker spaniel.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, as he flipped the big floppy ears, kind of
With the curls.
So funny, y'all.
Oh,
Y'all have no idea the history Ethan has with this dog breed. An enormous. My entire life, I've dealt with Cocker Spaniels.
Really?
Excellent. And I'll say right
All
across
I know
the
is that they're
crown,
smelly.
right across the crown on Harold, not in the direct center, but just offside. There's like a white streak of fur.
Cute.
Voss, so you gotta say something. I just want to, if you could just say something.
Say
Just
something, Voss.
Boss, say something. Say something.
Need to move.
Okay, all right. I was really hopeful that you had like a squeaky high voice, but this is even better, honestly. It's more like an understated sort of. I like it. Anyway,
I press forward.
The scar on your little chihuahua face really pulls it together.
I catch up to him in 2 steps, and then I look down at him. I'm like, "Where do you think you're going?"
We're gonna run over and pick Voss up by the scruff.
I do not allow her to do that. I'll do whatever I have to do to stop that.
Make an athletics check. Seisha, Voss, you can make an acrobatics check.
30.
Oh, that beat my 6.
Yeah, you go.
I scamper like hell.
Yeah, just like super fast. You're like,
Yeah.
wow, I was not expecting that.
Like, imagine trying to pick up a dog and it's just spinning around in circles so fast that you just can't even get a handle on it, like an eel. Yeah, and I just like take 5 steps back and I say, okay, everyone, I know we're all excited, some of us more than others, to be in weird,
Is that
dog
translation
bodies.
for everybody's excited but me?
Yes, you've cracked the magic code, Harold.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the dog book, for saying we should do the dog book today. I really needed this.
Yes.
Despite this, we have something we need to finish now.
Yeah, probably that water over there. It's pretty tasty. Doesn't taste like normal water, that's for sure.
Keep in mind that the caretakers of this place did say that there was some sort of odd disease going about.
perhaps
Oh, crap. He looks over at the water and looks back and he's like, I have a dog, you're probably fine.
So, let's all attempt to, yes,
the
Cat Finley.
the druids of my town used to cure rabies in wild dogs all the time.
How would they do this?
I'm assuming
Is
magic.
that what it is?
Magics. I assume the symptoms sounded same into creatures who have never had the name of rabies tied to their disease.
Yeah, that's
Could
what
just-
was in the book.
Call it Old Yeller disease, which
They had to put the dog down at the end of the book.
Well, great. Now I'm not going to read it. I'm kidding.
So, if this is a world of dogs, has anyone thought about the possibility that we may have to kill dogs as we move forward?
Oh my god, no.
No, we don't have to kill them. We can just knock them out.
We could be friends. We'll be
I'm
friends. We'll sniff your
not-
butts.
Taking chances.
Don't want a
That's-
butt sniff.
I
That's
would
like
also
what you're supposed to do, though. That's how you let them know you're friendly, right?
You know,
sniff
I'm
butts.
okay
Voss, can you do
with
that
not
thing where you
being-
tell everybody
It's a
to stop talking?
cultural custom.
Everyone!
Okay, don't be rude.
Let's press forward.
Thank you. I really needed that right then. And I'm going to start walking.
And I walk normally with a confident stride, but I have to keep like scampering to keep up with everybody, and it's infuriating.
not with
Voss, do you want to ride on my back?
No,
Okay.
Your
Oh.
movement is not impeded, but you don't have that calm walk anymore. You just have to.
You have like
do
the skippy walk.
no,
Quick-
everybody's
quick
walking,
shot
and I'm
walk.
like trotting essentially. Yeah.
Finley, do you want to ride on my back?
perhaps later, but
Are you
I
going to start every sentence with perhaps?
perhaps
That's what I was waiting for.
it seems fitting. But I would also like to point out the fact that if this truly is a world of dogs, I'm a cat.
We'll keep you safe.
I'm just saying we might have to kill dogs.
We won't kill
Oh,
knock them out.
y'all.
You know how we hit people without killing them and we can just knock them out?
Yeah, you remember the last time Fireball did that? Yeah, me either.
Do we still have all of our abilities?
I will say you have all of your abilities. You do not have any of your
Expendable items.
expendable.
Right.
And charged.
Same thing as usual.
Like
Same thing as usual. Yep.
Wait, so I have a little sword.
You do?
Yeah, you
Exact replica of the Behir blade.
but it is appropriately sized for your size.
I'm
Yep.
obsessed. Thank you. Obsessed with this.
All right.
I press forward through this hedge maze, correct?
All right. Yep. The area around you feels like Waterdeep or any other major city of Faerun, but the buildings made of smooth stone and glass versus wood and rocks, towering over you at the heights that mimic the walking statues that reach into the heavens throughout your city. Unlike your city, though, this place looks to be overrun by nature in an abandoned world that is peacefully quiet. Sent into a book, but fills you with anxiety as you fear you are the only beings in the world. Completely alone, sent into a book, given form of those that sent you unknowing as to what your task could entail.
Although the city resembles Waterdeep, the large walls made of glass are now left broken. The large, flat, black broken mirrors that hang on the sides of them high up into the heavens are overgrown with vines. Large lampposts loom overhead, while others have 3 bullseye lanterns of 3 various colors, all separated in hard differences. Countless rusted metal carriages suspended on deflated rubbery black tree bark, coating fully metalled spokes, litter the streets, where grass has broken through the cracks as if growing from stone. If it weren't for the appropriately sized doorways left, you would suspect that the world was made for giants, or perhaps humans of relative size to how big you are as dogs, and cat, the size of humanoid creatures in your normal state.
You find what looks to be the Titan buildings left in the wake of an old world. Make your mind race with what it once was, the amount of people it took to occupy such a world and what their stories were, what led to their disappearance, and why the hell you are all bipedal sentient companion animals with opposable thumbs.
Are my weapons scaled to my size?
They
Yes.
are.
Okay.
Not for nothing, but this might be the greatest day of my life.
I can think of a lot of days better than this. I'm
No.
gonna be honest with you.
No. Being dog is good.
Yeah.
So
Dog is
I
good.
make a general observation of the area without making noise. I like to use. Have my senses changed at all?
You do not have any heightened senses or anything.
Damn. I will attempt to see, smell, perceive something either of interest or something of life that I feel we can begin with as a beacon.
Okay, are you just kind of like searching
General.
around the area,
Yep.
or are you investigating into the buildings and stuff like that?
Searching
Looking-
around the area before I go into the buildings.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Sweet. 16.
Okay. As you're wandering the city blocks, searching through the area, trying to get a bearing of where you might be or what you're supposed to do, you finally see another creature off into the distance.
Does it look
Look as-
hostile?
They look as if they're drunk or tired as you watch an Irish setter in disheveled clothes lumber through the open streets, but it's nearly impossible to tell from where you are. However, they are the only other being you have seen so far.
I scamper over to Venley
Mm.
and I point out the creature in the distance and I say, how do you tell if something is rabid?
If there's foam coming out of its mouth, or if it tries to bite you as soon as it sees you.
I draw my tiny rapier.
You want me to call to them and see how they react?
Um,
Let me do it. Let me do it.
I'm
I-
going to hide behind the Black Cocker Spaniel to kind of blend in with his fur.
I would like to Chihuahua sneak to get closer to this
Okay, go
thing,
ahead.
whatever
and
it
make
is.
A stealth check.
When Voss disappears, I'm acting.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, 27.
All right, hold on. Okay.
Got it. And you said you go to shout, Seisha?
Hello.
as you go to yell out something, before you even get the words out, something comes out of nowhere as you are instantly tackled with a golden hair paw hand now wrapped around your mouth as you struggle with a golden retriever woman in multiple layered robes, a belt of many pouches, and a crooked-tipped, wide-brimmed wizard's hat. Babs, would you please?
Please join us and describe what they see.
Oh my god! Hey. Yeah, so as you literally go to open your mouth, you are tackled and knocked to the ground by this golden retriever that is wearing it's purple and it's not like super big, but it's a purple wizard's hat. It looks like it's seen better days. And she has pouches and books and stuff on her. And she is looking at you wide-eyed, and she has one paw wrapped around your mouth, and her other hand, she has a ball, and she's squeezing it, and she's like, oh my god, are you out of your mind? Were you really about to yell across the field at that yeller? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That was probably the plan.
Are
Yeah.
you stupid?
Yes.
We're new in town.
I emerge from the
It
shadows.
doesn't matter if you're new. You don't. The number one rule, no matter where you go, is that, especially in the Badlands, you don't yell and
I didn't
loud
see.
noises, because that's what attracts the yellers.
I didn't.
You want to get eaten.
I didn't see any rules written anywhere. I just showed up.
I pull on
These are rules you just know.
Harold's ear and like whisper into it.
Ow.
Will you ask her how she feels about cats before I come out from behind you?
Hey, how do you feel about cats before this cat comes out from behind me?
I'm going to.
Cats? You have a cat?
He feels claws in the back of his neck.
I love cats. I don't get to see them very often. Are you from Purgatory?
I will shove Vinley out in front of me. Hey,
Purgatory?
there you go. There you go. We do have a cat. Go inside.
I haven't seen a cat in so long.
Could you take your hand off my friend's mouth so we could go inside?
Perhaps you
Yes.
Wizard.
She looks at Seisha, or she looks at you, and she's like, do you promise not to yell?
Sure.
Okay. I really don't want to get eaten by yellers.
Yeah, I'm not big on being eaten either, and it's happened to me twice now.
Hey, wizard.
Okay.
Wizard.
Yes.
Where are we?
You're in the Badlands.
Okay, but you mentioned Purgatory?
Yeah, that's where the cats are.
Right.
Some of the
That's,
cats.
that's where I'm from.
Can we have this discussion off the streets, please?
Purgatory.
You know, Purgatory is like the big main part of like Catsburg. But, you know,
friendly-
I just assumed.
Friendly wizard dog, do you have a place where we can
Is this the
speak
Borklands?
privately?
No, this is the Badlands.
The Borkland, but they're dogs.
Friendly wizard dog, do you have a place where we can go?
Is there like a more secluded area that I can take them to?
There is an entire city that you can try and hide in and move through if you all want to
Okay.
make stealth
Yeah,
checks.
no,
Also, check Zoom chat and
Yeah.
other information in the dossier we sent you.
Yes. No, we definitely hiding. That's good. We should do that. No, we're in the Badlands, but don't you know this is Newbork City?
Newbork City.
No.
Let's just
I
keep
don't
going.
get it.
We're new in
Bork,
town.
bork.
And
Yeah, obviously. Where are
Yes.
you from? We should hide. Let's go
yes,
hide.
let's
and then
hide before
Let's
we
do that. Yeah.
reconcile. I'll
Y'all are
try
really
to
stressing me out.
Hey,
I'll try
hey,
to hear
wizard,
and
wizard dog. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Fetch.
Patch?
Fetch.
Fetch.
What's your name? Wait, let's hide first.
Yeah.
V
Sorry,
whispers
I
to
can't
Harold.
I'm looking for a place to hide.
I get distracted really easy.
V whispers to Harold. Should we come up with cool dog names?
No.
I-
Yes.
I want cool dog names.
Yes, absolutely. We should.
What should I be? What should I
21 to
be?
find a place to hide.
What should I be? What's my
Can I-
name?
Hide first.
Can I assist with that?
It's more so there is a billion places to hide. You don't need
Okay.
to search. You just need to do the
Just
stuff.
a place where I'm not
Yeah.
where I don't hear sounds coming from it, so we're not walking into a pile of yellers.
They're never
So
gonna
as
let us be dogs again.
as y'all are all starting and like to make your way, and V is getting very excited talking to Harold, you actually see that one in the distance that was just kind of drunkenly stop, and you see its ears kind of perk up just a little bit in y'all's direction.
We need to go. Shh. We gotta go. It's okay.
I will attempt
She
stealth.
pulls out her doggy shield and
Yeah,
her
I'll-
doggy sword and takes the rear.
So is the Badlands part of Newborg City, or like is Newborg City? Okay, cool.
Where are we heading? Are we, like, what are we moving towards? I am
Technically, yeah.
Building.
You are moving towards a
There's a bunch of rusted carriages that you could hide under. There's disheveled buildings that you could run into, but you have no idea what's in them. And then there's open streets.
Out a building that doesn't smell like dogs.
also stage whisper, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Sniff out a building that doesn't smell like dogs.
I can't do that.
Why are you sniffing something out? We're not heathens. We can just do it.
Well, because I figured with heightened senses of smell, from what we're used to, because we're from a place that's really stinky.
I need everybody to make stealth checks if you're stealthing. If you're not, then
Yep,
that's fine.
I'm stealthing.
Oh,
I'm a
Okay,
dog
I
in
stealth,
plate
I stealth,
mail.
I
am not
stealth.
stealthing.
I don't know how well I'll stealth, but I'll stealth.
You
I
should
will,
try to stealth. I just rolled 2 18s with disadvantage.
Oof.
Just because you have disadvantage doesn't mean
Fetch is really stressed out and
15
trying to
stealth. Look at
Yeah.
me go.
Let's
Fetch
work on
rolling.
crosstalk, everybody.
Sorry.
Fine.
Okay.
Natural 20, 31 for stealth. I would like to take to the rear of the group. If anything charges at us, tiny rapier drawn, stab it.
Fetch
Okay.
rolled an 8.
I'm not
Indeed.
trying to stealth.
An 8.
You're not trying?
Roll wasn't
Nope.
good.
Oh, you rolled and it wasn't good?
It was a 6.
Okay. So you tried to stealth.
Yeah.
Things may happen. Harold,
Thanks, V.
15.
Bentley.
15. And Vinley, you got
21.
18 plus.
And I also got 15.
I just slink like a cat. Just you turn around and Vinley's just like.
Yeah,
away.
does Vinley get advantage for stealth because she's a cat?
Nothing changes.
Yeah.
I just
That-
feel like because cat, but that's just me.
You're not used to these new bodies.
Okay.
Fair.
So, as you all are just talking and arguing, and some of you scatter in different directions, you don't really have an organized group in what you're trying to do and where to go or anything like that. Some of you hide underneath these carriages. Some of you run into buildings that have broken walls that you can peer over and hopefully hide in. Some go around just the edge of the corner, but in that, the sudden panic that, oh no, I'm alone, as Seisha is talking to Fetch. And Fetch is just stressing out and starts squeaking the squeak ball. And that noise catches the attention of the Irish setter as it snaps around in your direction. You both look into the eyes of pure bloodshot red hate as it snarls and barks loudly in your direction. Its yells echo
Oh, my God.
across the silent city, walls seemingly to only amplify its voice. You feel a natural instinctual fear, maybe not in your mind, but for the first time, at least for you, Seisha, you feel like your skin is electrified as every hair on your back of the neck stands up on end. Your eyes dilate and your mind races, focusing on the saliva and spittle flying out of the toothy maw from the creature sprinting in your direction.
Does
Gotta go.
I
We gotta
cast
go.
Major
We gotta
Image.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you make it look like?
I make it look like, let me see. I've got 120 feet range. How big can I make this thing? 20-foot cube. We're going to make a Sorry, I just heard all the dogs in the back, and I'm like, shit. we're gonna make a whole bunch of dog people running around in a panic in a 20-foot cube, about halfway between where this dog is running towards them and them.
Okay, so the dog was about 120 feet away, so about 60 feet away. In between you two, you're going to create a horde, basically.
Of panicking civilian dogs running around in circles, chasing their tails and crap, and trying to buy enough time for these two to get somewhere where they're not seen.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no idea whether or not this is actually going to work. They might not even see it.
Seisha, then Vinley, and Harold and Voss, you all start to hear more and more echoes of ravenous creatures building and building, unsure of how many might be pouring in from nearby. As your image comes to fruition, as these dogs start barking and chasing and moving around, attracting more noise, as you all try to get to cover, you see movement close in from almost every direction. 5 doubles to 10, then 20. Again, more and more and more, until there are countless numbers moving too fast to keep track of as they barrel into your image. I will say that this will give
You guys
Fetch
yeah.
and Seisha a reroll of their stealth check.
Take it.
Am I able to summon Savard in this world?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, he's with me.
Rolled with disadvantage, double 18, so 17.
Hey,
Okay. Fetch.
12.
Okay.
Okay. In your panic, you see this, and you see this image appear, and you hear the whispers of your companions start to pull you away into the directions that they went, and you are able to get out of the eye line of this horde of ravenous yellers.
Don't squeak the ball. Don't squeak the ball.
somewhere.
Don't squeak the ball.
Fetch.
Don't squeak the ball.
Seisha's gonna take Fetch by the shoulders. Fetch,
Yeah,
where do you hide?
anywhere. And then we just gotta stay still.
I'm just gonna.
In this
Never
building!
noise.
And Seisha's gonna pull her into one of the buildings.
Okay.
Great.
Harold, you said something?
Yeah, I'm gonna motion everybody to that building. I'm gonna be like, let's go there, so we're all in one place.
Okay.
I scamper towards the building.
I
As
slink
stealthy as a chihuahua can
towards
be.
the building.
Hearing Logan say, I scamper towards the building is going to be a memory I cherish for the rest of my life.
That's what I'm doing. Got to scamper. There's nothing regal or awesome about being a chihuahua. Not even chihuahuas like being chihuahuas.
But they are the most aggressive dog.
That's because they know they're chihuahuas. They know what they are.
You know
Oh,
what they are.
Oh yeah, and they're mad about it too.
Oh yeah, very angry.
They know all about their ancestry and they're just pissed.
All right,
Having
so
a
it's
good look at a bunch of these things, do they look like they're suffering from rabies? Like
Alright,
in
so you-
Vinley's
I'm
mind-
guessing so, yes.
Right. I just want to confirm. Vinley knows that these creatures are probably suffering from some sort of mutation of rabies.
DMs?
Oh, okay. I thought you were still talking to Seisha. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but it kind of mimics that.
Gotcha.
Oh, this really is a dog eat dog world.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You don't mess with the yellers.
Fetch.
They will eat you. What?
Is it always like this?
Yeah. At least in the cities.
What are you doing here then?
I'm on a quest.
And what is your quest, Fetch?
I'm on a quest to find the last man. There have been rumors that there's a church of mans nearby with a relic that could have a clue.
You keep saying quest.
I got tasked to go.
Quest.
Yes. I think this is I think we have been ordained by the quest giver to assist you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Seisha's tail wags.
what?
We'll help you find the mans
That.
or womans.
But see, the thing is, I typically travel alone.
Well,
This
we
is a
don't.
quest given to us as well. And while traveling in a pack may be more disadvantageous,
Yeah.
our numbers, I think, would come in handy.
Yeah, but
It's being a part of a pack is something
yeah.
special after all.
you guys said y'all are new here?
Yes, but
Like-
we've just come in.
Where are you from?
Us.
We found a book, and the book brought us to quest givers, and they sent us on this quest.
There you go.
It doesn't make any sense.
It never does.
Are you
does it?
sure you're not turning into a yeller because you're saying some pretty crazy stuff?
Wait,
can
what are the signs of turning into a yeller?
This white stuff starts coming out of your mouth,
Uh-uh.
and you start saying crazy stuff, and you start losing your mind, and you get a little, you start growling and
I scamper over to
howl.
Harold.
Oh my god, just always say something.
And I say, tell her this quest was given to us by man.
Oh, by man. No, it was by dog.
But that wouldn't make any sense though, because they're looking for the last man.
They won't question man.
Oh,
I saw a vision of a man.
There you go.
What?
I saw a vision of a man. He was with a horse named Horselips, and the man said to me, ignore the horse because I'm going to help all of the dogs and the cats and everybody. I'm going to set everything right as soon as I can. All you need to do is find me. And in your quest to find me, you might have to fetch something. I think you are the thing we were supposed to fetch.
This is he has
That
visions
makes
like this.
That makes sense. My name is Fetch.
I know, that totally makes sense. It's so convenient.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense.
Yes.
But we gotta go over some ground rules.
Right.
Because has anyone told you that you guys are not very sneaky?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
a guy
Guys
covered in
feel early.
tattoos, bald,
Yes.
whose royalty once told us we weren't subtle enough.
Many times.
Seisha very
Okay.
lightly taps.
But at least I'm small now.
It doesn't really lend itself to being stealthy.
Yeah.
Being small?
But I can take a beating.
Well, that's good.
So, where is this?
Wait. I don't know your names. Sorry, I get distracted really easy.
I'm Seisha.
V whispers to Harold, "This is it. This is our opportunity."
Well, you take it. I don't want. I've already lied once, and I feel bad.
Oh God, you go first.
Okay.
Wow, way to just throw him under the bus.
My name's Borksker, but you can call me Harold.
Neither of those names make sense.
I know. They call me Harold because of all the hair.
and he's rather old.
Okay.
What you fucking?
You are kind of hairy.
Yeah. I
But
think
I'm hairy too,
Or-
so it's okay.
it's funny that that's not the first time someone told me that. Anyway, anybody else want to introduce themselves?
I'm Shadow.
Oh, so my full name is No Down. Good girl. But you could just call me No.
I think
It's a really common name.
that name sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
But
No, but like the full thing is No Down. Good girl.
okay. Cool.
I'm Bill.
Your name's a lot longer than mine. Mine is just Fetch.
You could just short it to No.
Okay.
But won't that
I'm-
get confusing if we have to say no to you?
Okay, fine then. Down.
Okay.
Okay.
I am Bill the dog. Where is this church?
Some of you have really weird names.
Hey, Fetch.
Yeah.
Where's that church?
It's on my quest. And I'm still trying to find it too.
Oh, well, that's
Right.
cool, because I feel that that's where we should go next. We can try, probably all as a team, take a look around. Are you really good at finding stuff?
Dacia's gonna look for a back exit.
Sure.
What all do you...
I'm not as good as some of my friends. But
Well,
if I see you throw something, I can definitely go get it for you.
I'm super appreciative of that. And what is it that... What else can you do?
A lot of stuff, but sometimes it doesn't end well.
Oh my god.
Which is why I'm really hesitant to take you guys along.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, how bad could it possibly be?
We are
It can get pretty
ordained.
bad.
Oh, don't unconvince me now.
We are ordained by a vision of man. To deny us this would be to deny man's
Manhood.
blessings.
You make,
Please include us in your pack and
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
on this continual we've been blessed by man stuff.
Sure, go ahead. And
Okay.
boss, you can make a deception check.
Harold was the one who came up with that. We can both roll.
Yeah, but you're saying it again.
Oh, fair
So you,
enough.
you can roll it.
We're
with
ordained.
Yeah,
Okay,
roll-
cool. We kind of
My
Do
have.
it. I believe in you.
16.
Yeah, my insight's a 7. She totally believes you.
Awesome.
I have a
Sweet.
question. Has my holy symbol of Mistra turned into a holy symbol of man?
Funny you should say that because
Like-
you see a hand turned down with a hole cut in it.
And Harold, you look down at yours and it is nothing but a myriad of hands with holes cut through the center.
I look at the wall and I'm like, I am really into man.
Hey guys,
All about it.
guys,
Yeah.
I found a back way out.
Okay.
Excellent.
Wait, before we go, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same
Page.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah, page. Yeah. You know, obviously, about the Yellers. You just met them.
Mhm.
You know about the Yackers and the Prowlers and the Cujos, right?
No, none of those.
Did you
I
just say
don't like the sound of that last one.
Man, y'all are really uninformed.
We
you
are.
sure you're from
Please
here?
inform us.
We were busy back in Dogtroit. We were really busy back there.
Yeah, but they have all of these things in Dogtroit. So if you're from Dogtroit, then you would know about this stuff.
Okay, look,
all
I'm
of the
gonna
cities
level.
are Badlands at this point.
No,
Look,
wait,
That's,
listen.
I'm gonna level with you. We are actually mans, and we went into this book to help the dogs to do this quest. And they said that they didn't know what the quest was, but we would figure out what it was when we got here.
Now, see, I just feel like you're pulling my tail.
That's the best I can do.
Is that more realistic than what I said?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's just go with it. Come on, let's do this. We're in peril as long
Okay,
as we're here.
then I'm just
Tell us
gonna
about these
assume
things.
I'm just gonna have to assume that you guys don't know anything.
That's
So
good.
the Yellers are obviously those things down there. You make loud noises, they come, they find you, they eat you, and they can turn you into a Yeller. The Yackers are really gross looking. Their bodies look kind of wet, bloated, with a distended tummy abdomen type thing.
And
And
they
they're
puked
like-
on you.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yackers.
Which is-
Got it.
Which, that's how you tell the difference between the Yackers and the Yellers.
not the bloatedness?
Not the bloatedness.
Oh.
Because they kind of look like the Yellers until you get up close and you can kind of see the difference. But then if they throw up on you, then you know it's a Yacker.
Great.
Can we get to the Cujos?
No, I want to hear that. I want to hear
The
about
Prowlers.
What's the
So
Prowler?
then the Prowlers, that I've only ever known that to affect the cats, but I don't see cats very often. You're actually one of the first cats I've seen in a long time. It's nice.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, you seem pretty cool. They look really skinny and their fur's all matted, and they look really gross. And they don't have eyes. They have eye sockets, but not eyes.
Ew.
And, they can camouflage and sneak up on you and get you. Yeah.
And what was
Okay.
the last one?
They can sneak up on you and hide and camouflage.
No.
and
Wait, what's the last creature?
Oh, the Cujos. Oh yeah, those. They're gigantic. They're so big and they're really like swollen and kind of looking muscular, but like in a really gross, sickly way. And they're just full of rage and angry all the time. And you can like try to hurt them, but it doesn't seem to affect them. Like they don't care if you hurt them.
So what
I've never seen one.
the dogs just left us here for dead?
What?
Nothing. I just
No, we
okay,
got
so
this. We can do this.
so
Who
I'm
left
back
you
yet?
here for dead? Did someone leave you here for dead? That's so rude.
yeah, but now we're back for blood, so we're gonna take care of this. Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get out of here. It'll be fine. We just have to like make sure we don't make any noise so that the yellers don't find us again.
Right.
Because there's a whole bunch of them. And the louder they are, the more that come.
Well, we will be as quiet as animalistically possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seisha pointed out an emergency exit back door. Voss then left to go investigate it. With your investigation of, I think it was a 31.
Yeah.
Stealth of 30. Yeah, you're unseen, and you move out, and this kind of dumps out into an alleyway that's on the back side of the building that is away from the street where the massive horde is.
I will say, when you look over the emergency exit, it looks to be like a push bar, and there seems to be a cord that runs up the side of the doorway encased in metal that leads to a red bell.
Okay. Looking around, I will attempt to use my tiny thieves tools to disarm this wire from the bell, so to speak.
Go ahead and make a thieves tools check.
Yeah.
Wait, is he tall enough to reach?
Not the bar, but
You are, you would be just under the bar standing at full.
yeah, I can't reach the bar. I'm trying to reach. Is the wire from the bottom of the door?
No, it's from where the bar connects.
Ah, damn it.
So-
Can I like
Hey,
push
little
a
buddy.
stool
Yeah, there's not stools,
I
but
think
there's
he's
like
outside.
quickly?
No, he's
he has
inside.
not got outside yet.
No. Can I push a stool with my tiny arms?
There is like debris of some sort that you can scoot over to where you can then hop up on it and then
I
utilize it.
quietly scoot debris and then hop on it, and I will attempt to do this. I got an 18.
Okay. You take out what you usually use to clip tripwires.
Mhm.
And you cut that. You sever the cord. It takes a little bit of strength, a lot more than you're used to. Because
I
of
use
wires.
my jaws if I have to.
No, it's not that. It's just a wire that even as metal twine is typically pretty easy to clip, and this is just so much thicker, and it takes a while. You cut all the way through, making sure that there's a full severance between the cord that you now see is inside, which looks to be like a bunch of corded twine, metal twine that you're used to, but that's now frayed and like copper in color.
Okay. But I feel like it's cut.
Yeah, you know it's cut.
Okay. I will pop down off my made perch and go back to the rest of the group and say, I think we're good to go. Let's start looking for this Church of Man and any clues therein.
Okay. Remember, everyone needs to be quiet. Like
That's
super
awesome.
quiet.
You all hear the barking and yelling and yipping and howling just outside the building seems to be dying down just a little bit as they begin to disperse, not being able to find any of their prey. You don't know where they're spreading out to. You don't know what happens if they'll ever catch you. But Fetch's warnings sink deep into your mind. You look at the back door. What are you doing?
You guys
I'll
go
take lead.
first. I'll take up the rear.
Yeah, I'll take lead.
Who is tall enough to push this?
All of us except for you, probably.
Yeah,
And
you
Finley.
and Finley.
Yeah, the Chihuahua and the cat are basically the same size.
All right, unless
The
someone
cats are
else-
bigger than chihuahuas.
Depends on
E,
the
you
claw.
take point.
I what?
Take point.
Point. Is that first?
Front.
Front. Oh, like you point. I get it.
Yeah.
Let me go first that way, because I know where to go.
Yes.
Okay, you follow
works.
Fetch.
Yeah, and then you can follow me.
Okay. So I go.
By the way, I really like the you have really cool markings on your fur.
Me?
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like it before. It's really
Thanks. Thanks.
cool. Oh wait, I got distracted again. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Okay. So I take point. And I push forward.
I will keep about fourth. Stick to the tiny shadows.
You could just walk in my shadow.
I could.
Walk underneath Seisha.
I'll walk
Yeah.
third. And as I walk, can I quietly be picking up like little bits of rock?
You can pick up like bits of debris and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just like little bits of that and putting them in my bag.
Yeah, you're not finding any like actual rocks, but you find like broken apart cement and things like that. Of
Oh
course.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've played The Last of Us. I know what these are used for.
And as you kind of move in from one alley to the next, making your way to the next building, trying to keep following Fetch, trying to keep moving through buildings and off the streets, you come to what appears to be a fire escape, and you kind of hop up the first bit of stairs, but you get to that second rung and up to what leads to an open window, and that little set of stairs has broken and fallen. So you can't quite reach that next rung to get to the open window that leads into the next building towards where you need to go.
I have an idea, but you're not gonna like it.
What is it?
Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
Is it a broken window or is the window intact?
Window's intact. Like it's been opened.
Wait, Venley, can't you mend things?
Yes, but I need both pieces.
Yeah. There's no
stairs.
It's gone.
no
Like it's
debris.
completely
How?
Okay.
Okay, so everything's my size. How big is my grappling hook?
I was about to say.
Like a string?
Like a
Chihuahua
piece of yarn.
size.
It's a piece of yarn with a little
Yeah.
fish hook.
It's a rope.
Okay. Dude, looking at this, can I surmise that this would even hold the weight of some of the people?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
And it
I-
definitely, it's not like it's maybe 10 feet away, so it's definitely jumpable,
Okay.
but it's not, but it's far, I would even say almost like 8 feet away from the size you all are as dogs.
Oh,
But as you go to the edge, trying to assess what is best, you look down and you see a couple of yellers just stumbling through the alleyway.
Okay.
Nobody move. Don't move.
let me climb. Or I whisper. Sorry, I actually got scared. Let me climb on Stacia's shoulders. I could probably reach the window and climb in and put up a rope.
Here, I hand her the grappling hook.
Okay.
And I'll
I
climb.
lift her onto my shoulders.
Wait, does she even have an advantage to any kind of climbing?
No, you guys have nothing else.
Nothing. Again, you're not used to these bodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On top of the red husky, am I able to grab onto the windowsill?
You can, it's just out of your reach. You're gonna have to jump for it.
What I will do instead of her having to jump for it is I will pick her up and give her an extra couple feet of height.
All right, I need you to make me an acrobatics check as you were doing this right on the edge.
Wait, does she weigh less than 10 pounds?
Yeah, the cat, yes.
I use Mage Hand to lift you up.
Boom!
And this giant purple
Perfection.
paw just like comes and scoops you up from where you are and lifts you up the rest of the way.
It picks you right by the nape of the neck and just
That's
moves
true.
you
By the scruff.
right by the scruff.
Grafter.
And you do the,
You feel instantly immobilized.
you just go, yeah, it's complete
The
dead weight.
limp.
Like, you can't move. It's the strangest thing. Your entire body is paralyzed as you are picked up.
And afterward, you just can't. You feel so stressed.
I do the
It's a
whole
stressful
body
disease.
jitter.
Yep.
And I will hook the grappling hook on something sturdy. Do you want me to roll an investigation to find something sturdy enough to hook the grappling
I
hook?
would say you could make
Investigation.
it's a rope use check is what it is, but since
Oh.
you're not proficient, you can use dexterity or intelligence as your modifier.
They are the
Base.
same. 14.
Okay.
14?
Yeah, you actually find that the on the other side there's a little lip of the windowsill, and you just hook it to that, and the rope kind of dangles down, and you're able to kind of toss it to the party.
A little black clawed paw comes out, and like that weird opposable, or no, the dew claw of the cat just.
What are you doing?
You have opposable thumb. Yeah.
How did I not notice this before? You get a little black claw thumbs up.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
It means things are good. I
Okay.
will.
Is that
the-
like a secret signal in your group?
This will be our secret signal for when things are good.
Okay. Great.
I climb the rope.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check at advantage.
Sweet.
Everybody can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Is Voss an applehead chihuahua or like a normal?
Why do you ask these questions?
Because I need to know if your eyes are bigger than your skull.
He's a normal chihuahua. He's not one of the miniature size.
Yeah,
so
and he's mostly black fur with a little bit of like tan on the eyebrows and on the snout.
This dog I owned was a Chihuahua, but I rolled a 4 on my check.
Oh.
With advantage?
Yep.
All right.
Wait, we're rolling with advantage?
Yep.
because it
Thank
is a
God.
knotted rope.
Oh, it really wanted to be a 9 on the die. So that
Wait,
gives
do
me-
I roll with advantage?
Everyone does. It's a knotted
No,
rope.
I'm in plate.
No, but you're climbing. It's
You're
not
climbing.
a
You're not stealthing.
Okay.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, so that is a
Oh.
10 for me.
Okay.
Ashley, I also have mage hand. If Harold can't get up here, we can both use our mage hands to just pick Ethan up.
He's a
Wait,
Well-
do I have my little ghost lantern?
Yeah.
I also have mage
Yeah, 'cause that's
hands.
not per day item.
Right, between the three of us,
It's not
then we
expendable.
all
Yeah,
have.
not an expendable item. Okay, so Vinley's up there. Seisha, what'd you get?
I'm going last, but I rolled a 17.
Okay. 10. V, what'd you get?
Oh shit! I forgot to roll.
Voss, you made it.
Sweet.
I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay, a 21.
20. You definitely make it.
Yeah.
Harold, you are second to last as you go to move. You actually grab, and the knot that you grab onto, you're not quite used to having paws. And so you didn't quite grab it with enough, and the knot that you were on actually comes unslipped because it was the one on the end. As you go to grab, as you just feel yourself go free fall as you begin to fall.
Can I catch
The
him?
only one who can react is Seisha, as she is right there. I need you to make a strength saving throw if you would like to catch him, unless you have something that is a reaction.
I don't even
19.
have featherball.
Oh, okay. I was about to say there was one other person if it's prepared and you don't have it.
No, I don't.
A what?
A 19?
A 19?
Yes.
With that, you feel a grab on your tail Harold, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus.
To see if it's-
God, oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No.
See if-
9.
A 9.
Oh,
You
no.
cannot help but let out a yelp as you are grabbed by Seisha on your tail.
You take 3 points of
Bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Sure. Of tail pulling damage.
Bite damage.
Full
And-
damage.
As you yelp, those 2 yellers on the street immediately snap up and begin to growl and bark and roar.
Yeah, that's great. I cast invisibility on both of us.
Okay. And as you both disappear, you see as they begin to shamble up that staircase and others begin to pour around the alley. About 4 or 5 at this point, moving down towards the others, yelling. As you make your way up and into this window, you all hear the sound of someone entering, but don't see anything as you watched as Harold and Seisha disappear. But you do hear yellers coming up the stairs.
Oh God, they're here. They're here for us. Oh no.
I want to stand in the window, braced with my shield, blocking the window.
Okay,
Basically just closing it up with my shield while we figure out what we're going to do.
got it. And as you are standing there holding the shield, invisible, you watch as like 5 of these yellers make their way onto the rooftop where you were, and they just start running and then jump, and you hear it slam up against your shield as it falls down into the alley below.
Someone figure out where we're going quick.
Is
You,
there a door in this room?
There is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Fetch, is this church in the city?
No.
Yes,
Yes, you know
Yes.
it's in the city.
It's
Yes,
rumored
it's
to
in-
It's
be.
rumored to be in the
It's-
city, but you don't know where.
Yes.
Did we know that this city was somewhat like Waterdeep?
That isn't a description in the sense that you recognize it as a city, although it is abandoned and the buildings are more like skyscrapers.
Okay, so it's nothing. It's not comparable to Waterdeep in terms of its architecture or layout.
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay. I suggest we get somewhere high and see if we can find something that looks like a church then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a door this way.
All right, let's head this way and try to get to a tall building without attracting more attention.
Seisha, close the window after you remove your shield.
Okay. You ready? Everybody
Well-
get out.
We are ready.
Hold for the DMs.
Go.
So as you, sorry, go ahead, say again.
Oh, everybody's leaving the room and I'm
Yeah.
going to close the window.
Great. And you actually watch as one of the ones fell, and as it does, as you move to go away, you watch as they all begin to go down, as it seems like something else has pulled their attention elsewhere.
Can I watch and see what they're doing?
Yeah, you see that their heads kind of snap in a direction as their ears kind of perk up, and they start just shambling and moving towards
Down the alleyway, and they disappear around the corner that you can't see where they go.
Yeah, but you saw that something definitely got their attention, probably noise-wise.
Okay. And I will close the window and catch up with the group.
Okay. And as you all go, making your way up, you find a staircase, you head up, and as you make your way just a couple floors to the roof access, you get out and you are looking down at what appears to be another set of buildings across the way, probably about 70 feet from where you are, from this roof. You actually see what drew the attention. As you look out across,
You see a field of yellers standing. There is a brick building that's two-tiered next to another disheveled, broken building. It looks almost like a store. from what you can discern as. There's rusted barrels and more of that rubbered bark in a circle stacked on top of itself near large rusted signs. You see the letter A on the sign as the rest, the dirt and mold and overgrowth, kind of hides the other. But amongst the sea of yellers, Seisha, you are the only one that sees a German shepherd climbing up onto the roof, the single-story disheveled store. As you watch, he returns fire with a longbow, but is clearly outnumbered.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, this is the best adventure ever!
This is so good. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us be dogs.
I'm a dog.
You're the best.
With a little sword.
This is exciting. We're so excited, but we have a lot. We want to try to get through this break, but we have a break announcement.
Surprise giveaway.
Ooh.
We will be giving away not one, but 2 sets. So one person will win both sets of Dungeons and Doggies miniatures. This is Volume 2 and Volume 3 by the incredible Russ Charles of Steamforged Games and the amazing
art by April Prime. Enter #dogbook for your chance to win both sets, Volume 2 and Volume 3. Spoilers, we may be using these for your miniatures.
Oh.
Do we get to keep the miniatures?
We get to keep the miniatures.
Darn it.
But we'll put them in display at the studio.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And we'll post pictures online.
Of course,
we'll post pictures online. So, but we'll be back in about 15 minutes or so.
And remember, #Eldritch for an Eldritch Foundry miniature, chance to win that, or an #Beyond for your chance to win the new Players Bundle
from D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Good stuff.
See you in a couple minutes.
See you in a couple minutes. And we're back.
Welcome to the chaos that is D4. So Voss had some conversations with Mirt. They settled everything. They made a new contract with him. They slept the night, and then they decided to dive into a dog book to receive the last key to open the vault.
Yep.
And it's been nothing but good times, sunshines and rainbows the whole way.
Yep.
Best experience ever.
No dog zombies.
No, of course not. Why would we do that?
No.
Absolutely nothing terrifying.
No, not at all. Just happy, fun dog time.
We're definitely not all dogs.
Yep. With the BFGs as dogs and Vinley Galanodel as a necro-meouncer. They were met by Fetch, a
golden retriever
that is actually from this world.
That is from this world. Yes, and has thought that they are quite odd with their weird antics and strange names, but here we are, and they are currently moving through and on the run from these things called Yellers.
Yeah, old Yellers.
Old Yellers. And as they make their way onto a roof to kind of get a vantage point looking for a church, the last church of man, they see a couple buildings across the way, and Seisha saw a German shepherd climbing on top of a disheveled roof, surrounded by Yellers, firing arrows down about 70, 80 feet away.
Guys, look, someone's in trouble.
Well, we gotta do something.
We gotta help them.
Where?
Over there, look on top of that building.
After Seisha points it out, you focus on and you can actually see someone fighting off the horde, but you know that they
there's 400 dogs between us and them.
But we can distract them with noise if we can make a noise way over there.
We are here for a specific reason to find the Church of Man.
We also have to think about this from the perspective of he looks over at Fetch for a second and looks back. He's like, a book, the book that will be written about this. What would the book write it? What would we want in that book? Wouldn't we want something heroic?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be maybe how the author intended it?
Yes.
I would prefer not to die. That's just the thing. And I don't.
Yeah, the heroes don't die in books.
Wait, I know. I could lead them away. I can fly.
You can
know what?
fly?
Wait.
We don't have time to discuss much further. This person is gonna die.
I mean, like, do you have like spells and stuff?
Yeah.
Because like I have spells and stuff, but I can't fly.
I just get really angry.
Oh,
That's her power.
That's my
But I
power.
don't know what I would do.
I
if
wouldn't have
gathered
expected
attention.
that from you, but okay.
Yeah. No one does.
I
Fetch.
wish we had more time. I could set up a very loud thing, but it takes time to set up.
Fetch, what do you have that could assist in this situation?
So I'm really good at digging, and I'm really good at also being loud when I need to be.
You got the cool wizard hat. Are you a wizard?
Not technically. I'm more of a sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
Than a wizard. But I
Okay.
mean, the hat's really cool, so I just had to have the hat.
We gotta figure something out quick.
Great accessory.
How far away is this creature?
So
Or-
it's 75 feet across, but you're also about 50 feet up in the air. So you're gonna have to go down. There is a fire escape on this side, so you easily can move down and across the street to them.
Watching over this area, you notice that visibly you can count 13.
We can take that.
Yellers.
13 yellers?
Yellers.
We can handle those.
They'll-
So-
Granted, you
I
don't
can-
have a full scope of the area. There's a building blocking half of it, including the building that is there that the German Shepherd is standing upon. But visible from your perspective, you count 13.
So I can take out most of them, but it's gonna be really loud.
I can make him invisible.
Loud is bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make him
Uh,
invisible?
Yes.
Do it. How
Okay.
close do you have to be?
I just have to make sure Savard gets over there.
Okay.
But
Um,
he doesn't know you're gonna make him invisible.
Yeah, and
But
he's
he'll
gonna shoot
stop
his,
and turn away when they don't see him anymore.
yeah, but he'll shoot his next arrow and he'll be visible again.
No, wait, they didn't stop. They kept
can
coming.
I cast Sending to this German Shepherd?
Let me read over it because I think
have to
you
be
have to be
familiar.
familiar with them, and you don't. I'm gonna say no because you're just looking at someone across. That's like, hey, I see that person across the way. I'm gonna call their cell. Yeah, it literally says someone you're familiar with.
Yeah.
I can always send Savard over there to see if he can land on him. Because if he can land on him, I can cast it on him.
And
It's the only thing we can do
Wait.
while we get over there.
but wait, you said you can fly. Why are we not going with that plan?
I mean, I can, but what do I do once I get there?
Pick him up and bring him back over here.
How far away is he?
Like I said, 75 feet and then across, but then about 50 feet down.
I say we let Savard head over and then we all go as a group and just fight our way to him.
Let's do it, but we have to be careful how loud we are. No loud spells.
Okay.
That's gonna be a problem.
I'll send Savard over to see how he reacts to the butterfly.
If we get bit, will we become yellers?
Yes.
I can get rid of diseases 3 times. No, wait. I got it. I can do well. No, I can cure
let's just-
diseases 8 times plus 3, 11 times.
So let's head over there and figure it
Let's
out.
Not get bit more than 11 times. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Who's leading?
I guess me?
I would think somebody with armor.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm just used to being big and I'm not anymore. I don't know how to take it.
It's strange.
I head to the shadows. As is
How
the
how
place
fast
of
does
its
Savard
power.
fly?
Wait.
30 feet flying.
Okay, so
Oh, no, I
What?
can't
What?
do
What's
that.
up, Fetch?
No, never mind. It's too far.
All right. You see that
The easiest way to get down would be about 3 or 4 stories down. You can get across to another rooftop, but you're gonna have to precariously walk across a couple of round tube-like things that connect the two buildings.
Okay.
Unless you want to make your way down the entirety of the building without having visibility on this guy.
I cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'm gonna keep visibility.
Okay.
I head to the shadows where a chihuahua belongs.
Okay. Got it. You guys make your way down
26.
3 stories out to a fire escape, and you can see this piping that connects the two buildings that seems to be sort of connected, but the rooftop looks a little caved in, so it would be, you can't just automatically climb on top of that.
Right.
If you would like to walk across this round beam, this pipe, or whatever it is, you can make an acrobatics.
Okay. Does it look sturdy enough to hold me?
It does look sturdy enough to hold you.
14.
14?
I also got 14.
Okay. Everybody make your acrobatics rolls if you are making your way across to the rooftop, where you can then go down the fire escape.
Sure.
18.
24.
5.
What order are we in, and can someone try to catch her?
And V, what was your roll?
Wait, remind me what it was?
Acrobatics.
Oh God, yeah, 10. I was like, I just want to make sure it was the right roll.
All right. Okay.
This is rough.
I hope you have Featherfall prepared.
Does not.
Shoot.
So you start all making your way across, and in the panic, both Fetch and V, or no. Down, good girl, make their way across, and the weight is too much for them, and they are the last ones to cross as it breaks and falls. And you watch as... Continue?
Extend my tiny whip.
Popping my wings.
You're popping your wings?
Popping my wings.
I am extending my tiny whip in an attempt to lash around one of them if I can.
Okay, got it. You can, Voth, you can go after Fetch.
Okay.
Fetch, make a dexterity check, and Goblin, you can easily catch no down, good girl.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, that's much better. It was an acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling. That makes it now a 15.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about that.
Boss, as you whip out your whip for Fetch to catch, Fetch, you look up. Something's very strange, Boss, as you watch Fetch just blink and then appear right next to you onto the rooftop.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I'm going
to... Finley did with this before, right?
I don't know. But I don't know. It just happens sometimes.
I want to deposit V on the roof.
Okay.
Now that I got these going, I'm just going to go straight there.
Okay.
And I'm going to bust my butt heading towards the other dog.
Got it.
Okay. The German Shepherd.
Wait, holy snacks. She does have wings.
What? Oh, yeah. They appear sometimes.
That's so cool. I wish I had wings. I wish I had wings.
Seisha, as you're flying over, you see him just panting in like pure panic.
Actually, real quick, can I grab Voss and carry him with me?
It's at half speed.
I'm gonna say
because he's so tiny.
Because you dropped V and ran.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're flying over. As you're looking over, you see him panting and in panic as he's just ducking down behind a roof edge, and then loading an arrow, coming up, and then just firing another one. You see a lot of them missing
A couple of them sink into the shoulders. But what's disturbing is you see one good shot take hold as it falls and then twitches and then begins to stand back up. And that's about the time that you land on the rooftop next to him. And he looks to you and pulls back.
No, it's okay. I'm not a yeller. I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
And he just like make a persuasion check.
Okay. 25.
Okay, and he's like, oh, thank man. And he just kind of turns and I just gotta hold out. And you see the rest of you all get down and have entered onto this strange hardened gray dirt with this odd like single coloration down the center as you begin to make your way down.
Also, you notice that a lot of the yellers have turned to look in your direction from the loud clanging of the metal tube that fell to the street below you.
Just out of curiosity, what did my wings look like?
I would say still misty wings.
Still normal? Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, misty bird wings.
I was wondering if they were fuzzy. It's good.
The wings that dogs have.
The wings that dogs have. Dog wings.
They turn into
cherry wing is not good.
Dog wings.
But I think I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah.
And why don't we show you what's happening?
Okay.
Yes, please. What?
I just want y'all to know they have hidden this map from me for days, so that I didn't
Oh
see
my
this map.
god,
I
it's
am
so
so
cute.
This is amazing.
Oh my god, we're little pups.
That is preciousness.
We're little pups.
I love it. I love it so much.
All right, initiatives.
Initiative, yes.
18 for me.
30-20 for fetch.
Oh, I'll wait.
Yeah, just give
Okay.
just a second. I will.
Oh, that's a 17 for me. We're little pepperonis. Little pepperonis.
Just so you all know where you are and what's going on. Seisha, this is you.
Okay.
Here.
I'm adorable.
This is the German Shepherd. This is the Chaos.
Right.
We have V right here, Beagle, Harold right here, Voss right here, Fetch right here, and Vinley right here.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Seisha, what'd you get on your initiative?
18.
All right. Voss.
I'm a big roller.
18.
Nice.
I think Voss goes first.
Harold.
17.
17. Got it. Vinley.
13.
V.
17.
Fetch.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Fetch goes first.
It's plus zero.
Okay.
Fetch, go fetch.
First go fetch, yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's good. All right, and thanks to D&D Beyond's combat tracker, it makes initiative easy.
Yes.
Da, da, da.
It'll be a player.
All right, we start with Fetch.
Okay. So Fetch, you see her pull out her squeaky ball. And she concentrates for a second and she starts squeaking it gently, and you see essentially 3 more pop out of the one ball, and they look exactly like the ball she's holding. And she essentially goes to throw the ball. She holds her squeaky ball, but the other 3 go forth and hit yellers. And she's casting magic missile.
Yeah, I figured I knew what you were casting. Do you want all to go to 1 or 3 separate? Or...
3 separate.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll
So-
just do the closest to you, or do you have preferred targets?
Yeah, let's do the closest three.
Okay.
It'll be this one, and this one.
Got it. Okay.
And you see as the magic missiles move out, you see her eyes get really wide, and she bursts forward, and she's like, "Gotta go get the ball!" And then she moves about 10 feet, and then she stops, and she's like, "No. No. Okay, we're good." Okay.
Did the missiles make a squeak whenever they hit?
They
Yes,
did. They actually,
did.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and give me damage on those magic missiles. So 1d4
All right.
plus 1 to each of those. So give me 3 separate damages.
It's 1d4 plus 1 for
Correct.
each. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So one of them is 5 points. Another one is 5 points, and then
All right.
one of them is 2 points.
Balance in the word. All right, yeah. 3 of these yellers just get squeaky balls right to the chest as it just they stumble back and they turn and look towards you all. Voss.
Drawing my tiny rapiers, I scamper towards the nearest yeller to me. A double scamper, I think, is required to reach it.
So that's 30.
No, you hit the double.
Oh, got it.
It was 40 away.
Yeah, move fetch 10 feet forward as well. Fetch moved up and
Yeah.
it was
Okay, that one's the closest. And how many feet did I use to get there?
40 feet.
Okay, I will attack with one of my tiny rapiers. That is a natural 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Natural 20 will hit.
That'll
Yes.
definitely hit.
Ooh, I don't know what that noise was, but it was scary.
50 points of damage.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like come up and just kind of hop up, bring your rapier down, and just drive it right into the throat. That's like actually kind of like missing parts of it. You can see parts of rib sticking out from this, what appears to be this Labrador that you just kind of slam down into it, and it like gurgles a bit as it and just crumbles to the ground and does not get back up.
I let out a high-pitched squeak whine as I don't know why, but I'm filled with a constant anger at this place, my own existence, and just things in general. It's a wide berth of everything.
Welcome to being a Chihuahua.
Hey, yeah. However, I will also take my 20 feet and move backwards because I also know I'm a Chihuahua.
All right.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right, Seisha.
Okay. Let's see. Does it look like any of the dogs can actually reach us?
Possibly. You've seen them run a lot.
Okay.
And you know that they've climbed buildings, and so they have those capabilities.
Yeah. I'm trying to see exactly which ones are dogs. There's one under us, I think, and then there's...
All of this over here
Yeah.
looks like yellers to you.
Okay.
If you would like to use your action to discern differences, you can do that.
No, I'm just going to... You said they turned and faced the group, right?
Some of them did.
Some
Not
of them
all.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Heck. Over by the stairs, is that one at the end of the stairs?
Anything that's not this,
Well, I just can't tell if it's set decor or if it's an actual mini.
There's
like
a
some
little
stairs
bit of both in there. So
Yeah.
there's tons of targets
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if because if those are stairs that lead up to the top, I want to go to the
This
stairs.
is not stairs. That looks like the overhang has fallen. And yeah.
Okay. Well, that gives a path up, so I'm going to go over there and attack.
Okay.
Flying. I'm going to fly down.
Are you gonna fly down, or are you gonna stay here if they call?
I want to get like on the whatever that is, like on the beam.
This beam?
Yeah.
Okay.
To fight the one that's right there.
Yeah, so there's this, which is the fallen overhang.
Yeah.
Which looks like something they could climb up.
Right.
There's other debris like right here and like this tank and stuff like that they could probably climb up and then climb up on top of. It just all depends on...
Okay. I'm going to fly down onto the tank then.
Okay.
And attack the one directly in front of it.
Got it. Can do.
And let's see. Rolling to hit. Bonus action. Casting magic weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
And attacking. Sorry, I had to find my thing. That's a 23 or 22 to hit.
Yeah. As you hop over this ledge and just use your wings to float down onto this rusted metal weird tube that's rounded on both ends. You land right in front of this large snarling dog just barking your direction. You can feel the heat and saliva just being pushed in your direction. You bring your sword down as the arcane weave of Ogma wraps around it and cuts through this beast. And how much damage?
I'm gonna smite.
Okay.
So that is
it Ogma or is it man?
You can read it as Ogma. It would be perceived as man from other people. Because Ogma was a man.
8 slashing plus.
And in the eyes of dogs, man is gender neutral.
Nice.
Yeah, man's.
14 plus
The man's.
21 radiant.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you cut through this.
Plus 1. I forgot magic weapon plus 1.
Got it. So
What was the total damage on that?
30.
All right.
You cleave through this thing and you watch it just carve through its flesh, but it's still standing.
Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
And let's see. 5 slashing.
Okay.
8 radiant.
All right. No, don't roll it.
Okay.
Yep. You hit into it and you watch as that burst of divine energy seeps and actually burns and tears away, and you watch as it crumbles down.
Nice.
Instead of the divine script that usually kind of flows around it, it's this chain of gold paw prints.
Whoa, she's really handy to have around.
Know that.
Yeah. Oh, good. So you were saying flying what? This creature goes down. All right.
Where are you headed? Was that?
I'm going to stay there.
Okay, got it. All right. It's
Okay.
the Horde's turn.
Oh no.
This one moves towards you, Stacia.
Mm-hmm.
This one moves towards you, Stacia.
Mm-hmm.
30.
Excuse me.
Ooh, can you not?
Excuse me. What have I done?
It's a bad puppy.
No, I'm a good girl.
Bonus action dash. Okay.
35.
Yep. And you watch as there's a slow stagger to their step before they just go into an all-out sprint, moving in incredible speed towards you.
Oh my god, heal.
That work?
Mistakes being made.
They stop.
His yelling heal at the sit. Lay down.
Making an athletics check. 15. Yep. That is 15, 25.
Ooh.
That counts. That
Oh
counts.
no.
You know what? It does count. I rolled a 3.
Ah,
Amazing.
Totally counts.
clumsy boy.
Igby's clenched, rolled up newspaper. That's brilliant. Thank you, New Lexicon.
Amazing.
Oh god, there was one back there. Yep, mistakes were definitely made. At least only so many can hit me at once.
That's a faint praise.
I'm in a bad spot.
You were the one who wanted to rush in and save this dude. Let's be heroes like the dog books want us to be. Look what it's got you.
Well, it's about to get me somewhere else.
How did you end up on the ground?
Because I flew down.
Oh,
I'm a melee fighter. What else am I gonna do?
that's true.
Pick him up by the scruff and take him to the nearby building.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do next turn.
Yeah.
Get it?
They're just
Gosh,
popping out of the
they're
woodwork.
Just everywhere. Jeez.
It's like there's a whole lot of them. It's like this was a bad idea.
3 can get attacks on Seisha.
Okay. Step in right here.
One will be attacking you, Voss.
Of course.
A 24 to hit.
Me?
That hits.
Yep.
This is boss.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that hits me.
Yeah, I've got yours.
okay.
All right. Seisha, does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Does a 21 hit you?
I'm double checking. Hang on.
Thanks.
Yes, a 21 just hits.
Okay, got it. I know what I need to roll now. So 2 hit you.
Okay.
And then they come in with 2 quick nips with their as they try to bite into you. 2 of them find the plating in between you to get through. What are you just doing? I need you. You're going to take. You're going to take 13 piercing damage from the combined of both attacks, and I need 2 Constitution saving throws from you.
I am immune to disease. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah,
It does.
It does. It does. It very much matters.
Waiting for that.
Amazing.
Dustin, your face was awesome. Thank you for making my night.
Voss, with that 24, you take 6 points of piercing damage as this thing rushes up and then just bites into your shoulder.
Gotcha.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Understood.
For the win.
14.
14. You can feel like sepsis when you were walking through the sewer, pouring into your wound, but your body fights off the
No.
infection. Does a 17 hit?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, the second attack. 17. Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. The other one that ran up, Fetch. Does a
Yeah.
14 hit you?
Attacked twice.
Nope.
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 All right. With the first one, you kind of panic, squeak your ball, and again, just something weird happens as your body shifts and moves out of the way as both attacks do not hit
You see that ripple of your mage armor
Yeah.
protect yourself from the bite of this. Did it get up there to attack him, or was that double movement to get up there?
No, it did get
Okay.
to attack him. So
Yep.
let's see, that is a 19 to hit
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
and a 18 to hit.
Yeah, both of those will hit.
Next.
will do.
I got it. Just next.
All right. Next up is Harold.
Wait, can I use a reaction to try to help that guy? I don't know if
Do
he's
you
in
have
range.
to be within a certain?
Yeah, I'm checking to see the range now.
I believe it's 60 feet. I'm not sure how far away you are.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. I have no idea how far I am.
Will you see how far away Harold is from?
Um,
Yeah, I think it's more than 60.
this is 60, so anywhere on this curve, it's gonna be 60 feet.
All right, no worries.
You see them. All right, he's good on the con saves, but you see that like he puts his like he holds his bow out to try and catch this one in teeth, but it goes and grabs him. You watch as most of his forearm is just torn off, and as you see bone kind of sticking out from the missing chunk of flesh on this German Shepherd's arm. He does not look good. Harold.
I'll Eldritch Blast. I'll move up to hit one of the ones attacking Seisha. Actually, there's two in front of us, aren't there?
Yeah, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, Seisha's got time. They don't.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll attack the one closest.
Okay, that's the one in front of boss.
Oh, that'll hit a 28.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Does next to no damage though. It'll do 6 damage. The next one will be a 16.
16 will hit.
Next to no damage. We'll do 7. And then I want to move around them.
Okay.
Such that I don't provoke any attacks. I need to get within 60 feet of German Shepherd.
That's 30 feet of movement.
Can he get up on the thing? Would that get him close enough?
He doesn't. It's not within 30 feet.
I don't have the movement.
Oh.
So let's see if that was. Yeah. So you are just within 60 feet of him.
Perfect. Bonus action. Healing word. I'll use it at 2nd level.
Nice.
And he'll heal for 10.
Awesome.
Nice. What does
And
your
I-
healing word sound like?
What's that?
What's
Oh,
your healing word sound like?
it sounds like Harold comes up and just to mess with people is like meow.
So he hears that, and for a second, you see his eyes kind of get panicked. But he's like, "No, that's not a yeller sound." And then he looks over and sees all of you, and that relief, not only being one person at his aid, there's a group, and that bolsters his spirits enough to has the magic heals him a little bit.
All right. That is Harold's turn. It is now V's turn.
Okie dokie. All right, so having a little trouble seeing. What is closest to me, yeller wise? There's one over there, right by me, right?
There's
right in
two
front
right
of you.
here.
There's-
You are right here. You can move up and hit both.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna doggy rage.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Doggy rage.
I doggy rage. I go bork, and I imagine. Do I have little doggy spirits come out of me?
Yes, you have dog versions of your ancestors.
Oh
They're
my
all
God.
beagles. They're all beagles.
Nice.
Amazing.
Amazing. This is everything I ever wanted. So yes, I am we rage and then we heat. I'm just gonna I don't know if I want to act recklessly because I don't want to get bit. So I'm just gonna do normal.
Okay.
So
not recklessing. Got it.
yeah, so I'm gonna let's see, hit the first guy is motherfucker. 14, does that hit?
14 hits.
Oh, okay. And that's gonna be for 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then
Is that the same one that Harold hit?
yeah.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah.
Right. You bring the Behir blade down straight into it as it carves down. It staggers a bit, but still stands.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him one more time. Hope he goes down.
Here's open.
Oh, excellent. A 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
And then this is gonna be 18 points of damage.
Whoa.
With that, you easily carve into the flesh of this rabid animal as it then goes down.
Oh my god, cat.
That is your bonus action. That is your action. You have more movement if you would like to, I guess, maybe flank with fetch.
Yes. I will flank with fetch. I will do that.
20.
Yes.
Not a bad name for a dog training book. Flank with fetch.
Flank. It keeps sounding like you're saying plank, and I'm like, what?
It is now the Necromeouncer's turn.
Necromeouncer!
Perfect. So Savard is still over there by the German Shepherd.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move over towards Harold as much as I can without taking an attack of opportunity from the last yeller.
Yeah, you're good.
Savard,
10 feet away from Harold.
gotcha. Savard is going to attempt to land on the yeller next to the German Shepherd.
Got it.
And that is something to hit. What is that? Oh, that's a 17. 17 plus 6 is 23.
Definitely hits.
18 points of necrotic damage.
What are you casting?
Inflict wounds.
Nice.
And her
So-
back kind of like hunches up and like her arms go a little taut for a second and the claws come out and she swipes a couple times and she goes "Arr!" and all of the swipes go through Savard and into the back of this creature.
Got it. This German Shepherd sees this butterfly land on the back of this creature as it then just howls out in pain. He watches it just get eviscerated.
What was the damage and save?
It was 18 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is your movement? It's your action. Bonus.
Yeah, that Savard is going to stay on his back.
Okay. Got it.
All right. You watch as the one with the bow drops the bow and pulls out a short sword. As he kind of looks at this, looks down, kind of looks over and sees, oh, thank Nance. Oh, all right. And then just kind of grits his teeth and snarls a bit as he cuts twice with the short sword.
I loosen the lid. Come on, open the pickle jar.
16 to hit.
16
and
hits.
13 to hit.
13 hits.
First one is...
No, I'm just saying, Harold, you could put a well-placed fireball in there.
And the next one is 5.
A fireball is loud.
That's true.
Which is why Fetch hasn't casted it yet.
That's fair.
Okay. You watch as he carves into it a little bit and wounds it heavily, but it's still standing.
Yeah.
And that. Seisha. You watch as one next to the one that knocked over this large rectangular metal box that opened, and you can see small cans that poured out of it. Looks over at you and he goes,
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Nope.
as this stream of red green bile just washes all over you.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You will take half of this.
Half of the threshold.
You're gonna take 8 points of acid damage.
Got it. Ew, I hate acid damage. It keeps going.
Yep. And another one sees you, and again.
They can project that far?
Yep.
I hate these dogs.
30-foot stream.
And you watch as it just, and this stream just comes out and just washes over. You see bits of the metal of the tank you're standing on begin to like sizzle and burn away. Go ahead and
You're
make me
enjoying
another,
this too much.
make me another dexterity saving throw.
You wanted to go into the dog book and have a good time. I mean, is this not a good time?
18.
All right. Nicely done.
Thank you. D&D Beyond is with me.
There you go.
You'll take another 8 points of acid damage.
Seisha is a player. Hashtag beyond. Be a player.
Be a player like Seisha.
Fetch, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fetch will hear the and will be like, oh god, it's the yakkers. Oh no. And will I was gonna totally do something. I'm flanking with V, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Correct.
perfect.
Remember, if you're casting any ranged spells, it'll be a disadvantage.
Yes. She will. She is going. Oh no, I don't want to do that with V right there. Okay. So, fetch as a bonus action. She is going to cast Dragon's Breath on herself.
Noted. So,
And
which Dragon's Breath are you choosing?
fire.
Okay.
And so the yakker in front of us needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Technically, so does V.
Dexterity saving?
Yep, but you see it coming, so you have advantage.
I was about to say,
You have advantage.
does she have like partial cover because this thing is directly in front of her?
It's not how that works.
Dang it. Okay.
But she does have advantage because she sees it coming.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my god, 18.
Okay, good. You passed.
I rolled an 8 and an 18.
12.
They fail.
Hmm.
So that's sweet. 10, 13 points of fire damage.
13.
Yeah.
Got it. And that means I believe V will take 6.
Yes.
Yep, because you're a regular, or not that type of barbarian.
Yep.
Not that type of barbarian.
Not that kind of barb.
That's a new dance track right
You're
there.
not a bear-barian, you're a dog-barian.
I'm a Borg-barian.
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 Barkbarian, yep.
That was your
Bark-barian.
bonus. That was your action. You want to do anything else? Do you want to move? You know it would cause an opportunity of attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here so that V gets flanking advantage too.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Seisha.
All right.
Did I go? I thought I went after.
Voss goes before Seisha.
Okay.
Yeah. Voss first, then Seisha.
Closest one to me.
That is the one that's being flanked.
Yep.
Okay.
Walk in about knee high. Go ahead and stab. As you do.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
Knee high.
Yep.
That's another natural 20.
Yes. Jesus.
I have no doubt in my mind this thing's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Fury of the small.
Ha! That's good. 43 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's
Woo!
There's no way I can roll above that.
Oh wait, I could have. Okay, I actually have an action I could have used, but okay.
It's all right.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yep. You walk up, scampering as calmly as you can, seeing that it is preoccupied between V and this dog that is now covered in embers that float around its fur, its eyes blazing with fire. You watched it breathe fire out of its mouth. You take this opportunity to just run up behind it, cut its Achilles tendon as it falls, and then just stab it through the head.
Oh.
My worst.
I turn to Fetch and say, well, let's bring more of them here.
Only noises.
So
You've been not quiet.
They were working on a time limit.
you would
Yeah.
know it's probable,
Yeah,
but
Okay.
I mean it just depends on how close things are.
yeah.
All right, I just say to the group, we need to make this as quick as possible. Let's get him and go.
I'm coming to you with him.
Well,
I will.
That was not screaming. That was that volume.
Where's the next closest to me?
Ooh, this...
Ways away. That one. Okay, I'm just gonna move 20 feet forward and bonus action dash. I don't even need to bonus action dash for that.
That's 20.
I will. I doubt these things can be intimidated. No, I'm not going to. They're undead. No, it's my turn.
You could gather their attention. Definitely seen that happen.
Don't.
If I do that, I will die. I know what I am.
You could hold
Okay.
your action.
I used an
He's
action.
already
on
started
bonus.
his attack.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm done.
Okay, now it is Seisha's turn.
I am going to disengage,
Okay.
fly up, and grab the German Shepherd, and start flying towards the group.
all right. So you are going to. You said what was your action? Was
My
what?
action is to disengage.
Okay,
Change
got it.
movement. You have the disengage, he does not, so the yeller on top of the roof will get an attack on him, but not
Correct. It will hit. All right, so you watch as it reaches up and bites and grabs and kind of rips off a bit of his calf as you pull him away.
Sorry, I can fix that.
Okay, as he just
Okay, I can fix it. Shh.
Oh, poor
As
puppy.
kind of going, and he kind of, there we go. The flying support's up as you fly away with him,
Oh, when dogs fly.
and you kind of see him like, my boat, but he it's not like, it's more like, damn it, and not a go back and get it, but just like that, damn it, my bow, but
Sorry.
get me out of here.
I gotcha.
How many rounds of Radiant Soul do I have left? Because we didn't specify how long it took me to get there.
I'd say 2 rounds to get there, so that's 3, 4.
So you have 6 rounds left?
2. So
No.
4 rounds used?
Yeah, 4 rounds used, you have 6 left.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because I assume you would have dashed over.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
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 So yeah, 2 rounds to get there. 2 rounds in combat. It is now their turn.
Okay. Thank you.
did I hear him say my bow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice stuff.
as these turn to, as they watch you, Seisha, they turn and their eyes turn towards the group, now noticing them as targets.
Oh, this is stressful. Dogs aren't supposed to be stressful.
Whimpers. Chat's doing a really good job of naming all of the classes. We got Puplidin, Dogue, Meowcomancer, Barkberry, and a Borkserer. And a Barked.
Which one's this?
3 points of
Bard.
damage. It was the one I was on the roof.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Barked.
Looking too good.
So the other 2 that are on the roof, they have not been damaged.
Okay, got it.
Ooh, ooh! 12 points of damage.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, you see him step off and just face plant straight into the ground. You actually hear the neck snap.
As it then stands back up.
Neck now like this, of this bulldog.
The other one goes the other side and lands on one of these, I don't know how to describe it other than a gas pump.
Yeah.
As you hear the metal clang and then the thud into the ground on the other side. That was also 12.
Ow.
That is their movement. This one, there is going to be 2 that are on Harold.
Oof.
There's a 22 to hit you.
Let me check to see if I can do anything.
I think you can cutting words maybe.
I'm seeing my computer is acting very strangely. That gives me 5. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage as it runs up, snarls, and bites at you, clipping at your arm. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
15. Okay. Again, you feel that searing pain of something infecting your body, but you fight it off. The next one is a natural 1 as it slips and moves and actually nearly nips the other one that is about to attack you. Does a 16 hit you?
It would, but shield.
Okay.
All right.
And then 21.
You bring up this purple mask, but it's actually in the shape of a dog snout as it appears in front of you.
21 will hit.
Is it just the snout?
Just that's it.
Just snout. Yeah.
7 points of piercing damage, and I need another con save. And then Voss, one that is on you, is a 20 hit.
Yes, it does.
And another 20 to hit.
And both those will hit.
Harold, what was that save on the second one?
14.
14.
Okay.
You're gonna take 16 total points of piercing damage, Voss. The first one
Can you
was
give me those separate
7.
ones so I can
The
uncanny
first one
dodge
was
one of them?
7. The second one was 9.
Well, uncanny dodge 9. Take it down to 4
I
on
need
that.
2 con saves from you.
V, don't forget to use your stuff.
Oh, yes. Spirit shield. Holy crap, I keep forgetting.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, use it on the 7.
Yeah. Okay.
2
Hold on.
con saves from you, Voss.
I'm working on it.
Got it.
One is a 14.
Okay.
So they're both 14s.
Okay. You feel your body fighting off whatever it is are coming from the mouths of these creatures.
Sorry. Can whatever
what
damage
do
you take be -7?
Of course.
Okay.
So
From the first one, it would have
7, that would have negated it. So go ahead and add 7 hit points, boss, as one of
Awesome.
you actually see as normally this massive beagle, which is in the same regalia as the butcher, as comes over and just grabs it and pushes it off from connecting to your arm.
Yeah, this all makes sense.
Harold, it is your turn. You have 2 yellers on top of you.
And I center a fireball to hit as many as possible, including the 2 in front of me, without hitting myself.
We're at that point.
Yeah, we are definitely at that point.
Yeah.
They're in the same area as that one.
Yes, in a second.
Sorry, I forgot to grab the spell effect templates
It's okay.
when I was setting up today.
So while we've got you here, let me tell you about a little something called Beetle and Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse. Fabulous. You should check it out. BeetleandGrimms.com. They have all sorts of cool stuff in their store. And you should check out their Twitter at Beetle and Grimms. Oh, we're breaking out the fireballs.
Ooh.
V, you're on deck.
Yep.
While we're flying, since talking is a free action. Hi, what's your name?
I'm wanna go outside.
Want to go outside? Nice to meet you. I'm Seisha.
Oh no.
That weird name, but nice to meet you.
I get that a lot. There we go.
Oh,
Hold on.
am I out of that range? Because I think I am. Okay, good.
Here's the problem, Harold. Where'd he go?
Uh-oh, we lost a Herald.
Oh no, he said his computer was being weird.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is the problem that it's gonna hit me?
No, the problem is that it's
Gonna
going to
hit
hit
us.
Stacia and Wanna Go.
Yeah, we
Oh.
can take it.
He said he'll be back in just a minute. His computer crapped out, but
All
he's coming back right now.
He's holding a spell.
Yep, he is readying Fireball to make sure everybody's in safe. We'll get back to him. V, it is your turn. If you want to go ahead and take your action while we wait on Harold to get back.
Yeah. All right.
Don't flank.
So, yes, I already have. Is that? I'm sorry. I'm trying to see. The guy in front of me, is that the
This
yeller,
one right here? Yeah.
or is
So,
that?
just so you know, you guys have real dog minis, and we're using like werewolf minis for them. So
Nice.
Okay,
anything
sorry.
that looks real tall is going to be them.
The angle, it looks short.
Yeah. So this is you, and you are
Oh, I thought it was over
25
there.
feet away.
No, that's
This-
one of the rabid guys. Remember, you're little again.
Okay. Yeah, I will run and attack.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on.
And do I have flank?
You can move to flank if you so wish.
I do so wish.
All right.
Before she does that, Ethan's back.
Oh, great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you can hit a big number of them, but the problem is you're also gonna get Seisha and
Wanna Go.
Wanna Go.
Are they
in that.
above 20 feet in the air?
It is.
I believe they are right at 20. Yep.
Yeah. They're gonna be in it.
We're good.
You can take it. He can't take
I
it.
can heal him.
Before I do this, I'm going to bonus action use my Bardic Inspiration, and I'm going to tell this random German Shepherd, if you value your fur, you should probably clinch in a little bit.
I don't think.
He kind of like, you see one ear flop, one ear stick up as he kind of cocks his head.
And then you see the purple flames growing in Harold's hands as he's like clearly about to blow these things to pieces.
He looks up at you, Seisha, and then just kind of like, and tucks in his tight.
And so he gets Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action, and then I will fire
D8?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Oh no.
Oh man, of course not.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
He fails, of course.
Oh no.
What a surprise.
What do I need to roll?
It's a dex save.
That's going to be a 17.
You pass. You'll only take half of this, which isn't a huge number, honestly. It's about average. 26.
So I take 13. Got it?
"17, 9, 13, 14.
Anything is 16 and above passes.
Yeah, you actually see the purple flames go up, and he just, and you feel him go limp in your arm, Stacia.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I've got him.
Did you write those?
Wait.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to talk to you.
Then, I think 2 passed, 2 failed before, and it is going to be 2 pass, 2 fail again. So 4 fail, 4 succeed. Because you get 8 of them in the fireball.
Okay.
26 damage, you said?
26.
Yep.
Wait a minute. It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yes.
Oh, radius is half. That's right. I'm pretty. I was thinking.
Wait, he's within 10 feet of you. What's your plus is 14, right? It'd be a plus 4?
Plus 3.
Plus 3, yeah, 13. Yeah, so even with that bonus, he still fails. So
Dang, it just ugh.
I know. I rolled a 1 on the Bardic Inspiration.
That is my that's my calling card.
Okay, so
Dog inspiration is different.
2 of them go down in bursts of flames.
Going down, down, down in a burning ball of fire.
Okay, sounds good.
They said, ow, ow. Or no, yep, yep, yep. As the flames, they went higher.
There we go. Okay.
You watch as these creatures just, their fur just burns off, and they scream in pain, but they just still keep going.
Ooh.
V, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess that guy is gone now.
Nope, that guy's still there if you want to
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Yep.
He's singed.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But
I
he's
guess
still
they
there.
just look so much smaller to me than they are. Okay. Yeah, I run and flank and jump with my sword in my mouth. I'm assuming that's how I hold it.
You hold it in your mouth, and Fetch looks at you like you're absolutely crazy and goes, "Why are you doing that?"
Oh yeah, and like forgot that I can just hold it.
Okay.
Because we
I
have
just-
thumbs.
You didn't get bit by a yeller, did you?
Well, no, I.
She's a really pretty dog.
Okay.
The
You are a
idea-
really pretty dog.
The idea was that I need
How
all
did
4 paws to run really fast, and that's why it's in my mouth. Then I stand up and hold it.
Okay. You are
Okay.
flanking.
Yes, I'm flanking. That was the idea. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hit. Oh, that's a 20.
Yes.
Natural.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Let's hope
is goodness.
It'll be whatever your maximum roll is plus whatever your roll is.
Okay, well my roll is 18. No,
Wait.
no, I added the crit already.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's 18.
Cool.
And then I do it again, or is he dead?
hold on.
I don't think D&D Beyond adds your rage bonus. It'll be 20.
It says crit.
I understand that. That doubles your dice on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
right?
I added 2 for
Okay.
the rage.
Got it.
Yeah. No,
It goes down.
It goes down. Okay, and then there's another one right there, right?
Yes.
Like behind me?
19, 15, 20, 25. You still have movement if you so wish.
Yes.
Yeah, you can take a 5-foot step and
5
stab
foot
it.
stack and roof. Okay. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, and that is 13 points of damage.
That one you watch as you cleave into it, goes down all the way into its belly of what looks to be a Maltese. As you pull it up, it staggers and it stands back up.
Oh, don't Maltese me.
Oh, that one, haven't you?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Oh my god. I
Um,
can't.
Oh my god.
Vinley, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna look at Harold, and no fetch is within earshot of me, and I'm just gonna go, man's guide you and protect you, and cast Shield of Faith on Harold. That's a +2 to your AC.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna shoot out a chill touch at one of the ones who is heavily singed, but still standing. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. It's 11 points of necrotic damage.
Are you hitting the one that V just hit?
No, one of the ones who was in the fireball and looks heavily singed,
Okay.
but didn't go down. The ones that like staggered
Got it.
down and then got back up.
Okay, that is.
There's a couple of them. Yeah, so it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. So you want to hit the one that's next to the one that V's attacking?
Oh, if the one V's was attacking was in the fireball, I'll hit him.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm just looking
much
for the
damage?
weakest one.
What'd you cast?
Chill touch.
Okay, got it. Is it a saving throw?
No, I got an 18 to hit.
Oh, 18
Yeah.
hits. Yeah. Give me damage.
11.
11 damage.
Nope.
All right. And you watch as it goes down.
Yay!
I'll make a death save. All right.
their turn. Boss is just out of reach, but V, you see one of these manged look things, creatures. Their fur looks matted and wet and gross. You can see around their mouth as it hangs open just an excessive amount of drool and foam building up. You see this distended, swollen belly as you hear and it fires acid in your direction from its mouth. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You do see it coming.
I hate it.
I so hate this. The sound effects don't help.
You're welcome.
They're so gross.
So gross.
8.
8. All right. You're gonna take 14 points of. Oh, sorry. $16 points of acid damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mother pupper.
Oh, that's.
How many of these have you been sitting on?
So many. So you said 16 points of damage?
16 damage and a con save.
Well, the Constitution saving throw is 24.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
That's their turn. Fetch, it is your turn.
Okay. Is there a way to get me within 15 feet of one of the yakkers?
Ooh, not with standard movement.
Okay. Okay, then get me. Is that Voss right there?
That is right there.
Okay. Will you scoot me
Smallest
up?
thing on the field.
Will you get me up close? Yeah, to Voss, and then Fetch is going to take the squeaky ball and is going to cast Chaos Bolt. And essentially she is it starts to crackle and just look like a bunch of different like fire and lightning and all of that, and she's gonna chuck it at whatever the closest yakker is.
Okay, so Yakker is back here.
Okay,
What's the range on that spell?
120 feet.
You're good.
Yeah. All right. So
Are all of your spells ball related?
yes.
Okay,
love
that's
that
what I
spell.
thought. Okay.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Cool. So then I get a D. Okay. That is. It's gonna do poison damage, and it's gonna be 13 points of poison damage.
You watch as it slams into it and washes over it. It doesn't appear to have any effect on it.
Dang it.
As of your Chaos Bolt, it chose poorly.
Boo.
Darn it.
Okay. Well, so
Sadly, you
So-
do not get to choose.
no, so that was 2. Okay, so 5 points of damage is regular. The other 8 points of damage is poison.
Is that how it works?
Yes, because it's 2d8 and a d6, and the 2d8 determine what type of damage it is, and then the d6 is just extra damage.
Of that type.
Yeah,
Is it of that type?
it's
Yes,
of that type.
It's of that type.
It boosts your chaos.
Okay.
And if you roll doubles on the d8s, then it basically
Right.
arcs and does other
Right.
stuff. But yeah, it
Yeah.
is all that type.
Got it. Okay. Boo. That's okay. And then oh dang it, I'm not within 15 feet. Dang it.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure your spells are all still adorable.
They are. They are really adorable.
Hey guys, I have a question. How high am I flying?
About 20 feet up. You got a little bit higher, but
Okay.
the roof was only like 15 feet, so you flew
Okay.
up 5 feet more.
I just wasn't
Yep.
sure how high I was.
Yeah.
Hey, Fetch.
Yeah.
Roll me a d100.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
She's that kind of sorcerer.
Makes sense.
Oh, a 48.
Come on, unicorn.
Don't be a potted plant.
I mean, is all going to be dog variants of this?
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh
Oh,
no. What did I
What?
do?
Oh no.
Okay.
Getting a mini
So
for you.
it is now Voss's turn. We'll let you know what happens. Shortly.
Okay. Since
are you
I'm
still-
since I'm holding concentration on it, I say, hey, I don't remember your name because it was something weird and not dog related, so I don't remember what it was. I'm talking to Voss. Do you want some extra bark? Do your bite?
I don't know exactly what that means. Spill the dog.
Okay. Do you want to do something cool?
I don't feel like I can do anything cool in the state that I'm in right now. So, sure.
Okay. She's going to put a paw on you, and she's going to transfer her dragon's breath to you.
I don't think it works that way.
It's a concentration spell.
Yeah, it's concentration. You're concentrating it on you.
Can I focus? No?
No. You would have to recast the spell.
I mean, can I do that as my bonus action?
No, because you cast a spell of first level or higher.
Damn.
You could only cast a cantrip as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
So I remain.
Dang it. Okay, never mind then.
I remain uncool.
Details.
Fetch says this and puts a hand on you, and standing right next to you,
Oh no.
instantly materializing, is this beautiful, iridescent haired horse with a golden
What?
horn on his head.
It actually was?
It actually was a unicorn.
Oh my god. Have I ever seen a horse or anything like that before?
Yeah, can I roll to know if I know what a unicorn is?
Me too, please.
You've definitely seen horses.
I am assuming Seisha knows what a unicorn
fact- in
is,
fact,
given
you've-
her personality.
Oh my god, what an aggressive looking horse.
Fetch will concentrate and try to transfer her dragon's breath to you, and when she opens her eyes, she goes, "Whoa, that's not what I meant to do, but that's really freaking cool."
I mean, this is cool, I guess. Doesn't really have anything to do with me, but
It happens sometimes.
Do I need to roll something to know what this is?
Arcana.
Okay.
I'm assuming Seisha knows what a unicorn is, given who she is and her personality.
I would say you don't know the abilities of it.
Right, but she knows.
You definitely instantly recognize a unicorn from stories.
15.
23.
You've heard stories, Harold, Vinley. I mean, yeah, that's a unicorn.
Do I know anything they do?
No, you don't, Harold. They're celestial beings, Vinley. That's about all you know.
Do I know what language it speaks?
Probably celestial.
Okay. Sometimes it's they.
And Seisha just found her greater steed.
Someone tells me this unicorn ain't sticking around.
It's a warrior horse. Why is there a weapon on its head?
Yeah, no, things are really wonky with me today because I've seen horses before, but not one like that. So
Wait.
I look at the unicorn. I'm like, this isn't about horse lips, is it?
Harold, yeah, is this horse lips?
No, this is definitely not horse lips, and I don't even know who horse lips is. Never even heard of horse lips.
Voss, it is your turn.
First off, does this thing seem hostile towards me?
Definitely does not.
Okay, I will not disengage from it then, out of fear. What's the closest one to me? How many feet away?
20 feet.
I move up 20 feet, attack it once, and then move backwards 40 feet.
Okay.
Because I feel like we're piecing out.
We're gonna try.
Make your attack.
Okay. 3 for 3. No, that probably does hit though. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yeah.
You're only going to attack once?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move backwards 40 feet. That's 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep, stab into it. It goes down as you tear into this Doberman, who has most of its lower jaw missing, like skin, so it's just like a bone lower jaw as you just slam into it as it stumbles back and falls over. Does not stand back up.
Sweet. I book it 40 feet in the other direction. I mean, out of all the things, the strange things that have happened to us in this adventure, a horse appearing here is actually the strangest at this point.
The horse with the horn.
Yeah.
All right.
Horns.
A horned horse. A horned horse.
Turn.
Okay.
Wild magic.
Is talking a free action?
Yes.
I yell up to Seisha, bring him to the unicorn.
Can we name him? I want to name him Pokey.
Do we know that it'll help him?
Like the hokey pokey?
Yeah, but like just Pokey.
Venley, do we know it'll help him?
They're good creatures. And
Can you talk to it? Does it talk? Does it know what I've said?
do I have enough
Hello,
talking
horse.
to turn to the horse or turn to the unicorn and in Celestial say, "Can you heal our friend? He's dying."
And you hear, "Yes, I've understood everything you've said." And it
Yeah, he
does-
understood you, Harold.
Shit!
My name is not Pokey. I am
I'm so sorry.
a Thrall. And I will heal your wounded.
Oh,
You are beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I?
Long story.
I apologize for interrupting anything that you were doing before you were brought here.
Yeah, and anything you've heard about this Harold guy talking about horse lips, total lies. Everything, all of it.
And at the end of at the end of Voss's turn, it's going to use a legendary action. And Vinley, since you asked it in Celestial, you see this shimmer of gold appear around you. Add 2 to your armor class.
Oh, I love unicorns, y'all.
Lasts until the end of the unicorn's next turn.
This is my first experience with a D&D unicorn.
I know. Well,
Mine too.
Yeah, I've never come across a unicorn in D&D before.
It's awesome. It's so awesome.
Seisha, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm going to fly down and set him on the ground.
Okay.
Can I move enough to then attack?
Set him down on the ground. You're going to fly down at an angle here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be, that's like 25 feet of movement. And
Then I wouldn't be able to get to anybody.
No.
Instead, let me. All right. In that case, I'm just going to fly down and set him behind me and turn and attack the two there.
Okay, so
hopefully-
you're gonna.
Okay, you're just going to fly straight down. Got it.
Yeah.
And do this.
Got it.
And set him behind me and attack those two.
Noted.
Since the unicorn said it would help him. First attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That'll be 8 piercing. Let's go ahead and smite. Are these undead?
They seem to be acting sort of like undead, but
For the purpose of my rolls, are they undead?
They are not.
They're not.
Okay. That's going to
That's
be
probably for the best for us because several of us would have been boned if they were.
23 radiant.
Okay.
And 24. Sorry, 24 radiant. Or no, the one goes on the regular damage because it's a magic weapon. So yeah. And then attacking
23 or 24. I need to know.
24.
All right. It staggers and stays standing.
All right, attacking it again. It's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Awesome. That's going to be 6 damage, magic damage.
Okay. You slam into it and carve open its stomach. Entrails kind of pour out as it staggers and still stands.
Oh, by the way, I don't think their bite affects me.
Oh, good.
So run.
Oh.
10 steps ahead of you.
I'm gonna run too, but run.
All right. It's their turn. Not that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So that's going to be 3 attacks on you, Seisha, and 1 on, or 3 yellers on you, Seisha, and 1 yeller on you, V. And I will roll these.
Yep, I got.
I'm a 21.
Yep, I've got a 23 and a natural 20.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Hey, B, you want to do something about that crit?
Yeah, hey, let's do some Spirit Shield, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
So you'll take 7 points on the first one.
Got it.
And you're going to take 10 points on the crit.
-6.
I rolled a 1 on my damage die.
-6, so I take 4.
Yep.
Seisha is looking bloodied.
V, does an 18 hit you?
Yes, an 18 does hit me.
So both of these will hit. That is going to
Excellent.
be 18 points of piercing damage total from both attacks.
So you'll take 9 because of your raging.
Yep. And then we need 2 Constitution saving throws.
All right, first one is 26.
Yep.
Second one is 12.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Again, you feel them bite into your skin. You feel that infection kind of like begin to seep into your wounds. You seem to be fighting it off. Your turn.
Oh, yeah.
The unicorn moves up to the German shepherd. It
Nice.
says, I have been tasked in aiding you. And it's going to lower its head as the golden horn touches his head, and going to heal. 14 points of healing.
Yeah. Most of the wounds close up.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh!
That is. Let's see.
Oh, God.
That's an action.
It's me.
Doesn't have any bonuses.
Kuma, that was brilliant.
And it will say, if you need a ride, as it talks to one ago.
So, a little weird, but yeah, sure.
Harold, it is your turn. You have a unicorn in front of you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to make eye contact because I know Horselips is going to come up and that's going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, considering I've been basically lying about a horse god ever since I met a horse. Not my fault though that Horselips was such a juicy lie. I'm going to catch as many of them as I can in a fireball.
If they didn't know we were here before, they sure as hell know now.
Well, I mean, we don't have a choice at this point.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I'll use one of my pack magics to cast fireball.
I mean, if you
and-
heal me up afterwards, you can hit me too. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
You don't have to.
If you're gonna get caught in it, I'll give you Bardic Inspiration to try to help your ass, and then.
That works. Yeah, do it.
I just don't want to catch you in it if I don't have to.
I'm in the center of a bunch of them. You're gonna have to.
You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. She will be in it. If you want to get the most, you can reduce the number by 2 and not get her.
Do it.
What? Okay, I'll give you Bardic Inspiration. I'll be like, Seisha, I'm gonna do it again. Cover!
Fire in the hole!
And Harold grits his teeth. He's like, this one's for Akira, and fires off another one.
That's a dex save.
That's a dex save.
All right, and it's the same thing, right? Typically, the phoenix that comes out and then explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only it's like a phoenix, but with a dog's head, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
and it'll be 25 damage.
8.
8 again.
All right. I'll roll 4. You roll 4.
2 of them are yakkers.
Got it.
Are you good, Seisha?
I'm good. I'm good.
You'll take half of that, which will be 12.
I got it.
This is why Voss and Harold is a really strong team, because I can give him Bardic Inspiration and he just takes nothing while I'm just sitting there blowing them all up and he's stabbing them.
Uncanny dodge. We've
Really,
done
really
that.
strong.
We've done that once and almost killed a doppelganger on a table, but yeah, it was
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Look, I can't help how Fireball really chooses its own friends.
There's going to be collateral damage.
Everything else failed.
2, same. 1. 2 failed, 2 passed.
Mine is 1 yeller failed, the 2 yellers and 1 yakker. No, 1 yeller passed, the arrest failed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, my 1 yakker, 1 yeller passed. 2
So
yellers.
for any that passed, we'll take 12, and any that didn't pass, take 25. That is a ludicrous amount of damage.
Yes, it is.
No wonder this spell's so powerful.
Just for the record, I rolled a crit plus 2, 22. I'm very proud of this.
It's the most dexterous you ever were.
Seisha, like ducks and pirouettes.
Oh my gosh. The most dexterous.
Let me go ahead and...
Because
As
you're a dog.
your wings wrap around you as you pirouette, and
Yes.
they take
I can't
most
do-
of the fire damage.
I can do that trick one more time.
There we go.
I can do the Bardic Inspiration Fireball trick one more time.
That's a good combo.
I
So
didn't
you
even
did
use
your
the
action. Are you
inspiration,
gonna move
by
at
the
all?
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna run.
30. There you go.
All right.
Not a bad idea.
All right.
This
brings
is a
us
retreating
to-
fireball.
Wait. No, you're my healer.
I can't. You gotta move closer.
Got it back.
I can't cast Healing Word until my next turn.
But die.
I can't help you until
Why
the
did you
next
offer to
turn.
take the fireball then? Gee.
Because I figured he'd stick around to heal me.
That would
Wait, the
I-
unicorn's here. The unicorn's got me.
V.
Yeah.
Good win.
At the end of Harold's turn, the unicorn is going to spend its legendary action to kind of touch its horn to you. You see this golden shimmer appear around you. You have 2 to your armor class
Ooh.
until the end of its next turn.
Ooh, okay.
And
Thank you.
It is your turn.
Excellent. All right. Where am I? I see the unicorn. All right, that dude right there. I'ma fight him.
Got it.
I'ma do it.
Get it.
I will do it recklessly because I have a higher armor class now and I feel more confident. So, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
And it looks like I didn't need it, but it's okay. 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So close to having it be a 20. It was a 19. Okay, so that's 13 points of damage. And then I do it again.
Got it.
And that one is 16 to hit.
So hold on a second. Let me do something real quick. Okay, yep, still up. 16 hits.
Okay, and that's 14 points of damage.
Yeah. And with that, it finally goes down.
Yay! Excellent, excellent.
That is your action. Would you like to move, or would you like to move closer, or
How far away is
the next
They're kind
one? The closest ones is a group that surrounds Seisha, but you also see that she still has wings.
I will.
You see Voss and Harold running the other direction.
Seisha is gesturing for you to run.
Oh crap. Okay. I guess I'll run. Yeah, I can't take all of them.
Okay, that is your turn, Vinley.
All right. So Savard is going to fly down to Seisha
Okay.
where he was, and I'm going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Oh, I love you.
Got it?
That's
I keep forgetting you're a cleric now too. So awesome.
that's 3.
Healing through familiar. Good stuff.
So luscious.
20 plus 3. 23 points of healing.
You are
nice.
so beautiful. Wow.
I rolled an 8, a 7, and a 5.
Nice.
And then Vinley and Celestial will say, "Thank you so much. You really don't know how much this means to us," as she turns and runs away.
You're off the board.
And she's looking for a place to hide.
Okay.
Like for our group, like a nice building for us to hide in.
Got it?
That's me.
It is Wanago's turn.
All right, he's gonna. Is he?
He's right next to the unicorn.
Follow them.
Okay, nobody's around him though.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Well, Seisha was right
Yeah,
next
yeah,
to
yeah,
him.
yeah. He is going to get on the unicorn, and
Since
Yeah,
it's
he
a
doesn't have
mountain,
it.
does it move on his turn?
Oh no, this is a sentient.
Mine is too.
Well,
yours is a mount.
It's not sapient, it's sentient.
Yeah, but it is tied to you. This
Yeah,
unicorn
fair.
is
Okay.
Own entity.
The unicorn's got its own agenda.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
I'm here looking for horse slips.
Yeah, that's about all he can do. Cause
As he goes to mount, can I yell to him, run? Just
On
run
it.
with the group.
he's like, you ain't gotta tell me.
Run with the group.
'Cause he's like, oh, like grabs his side. Oh,
I thought he was almost completely healed.
yes,
Oh, he's
but
hamming it up.
no.
no,
I mean, to
he
be
came
fair, if
through
you get to
for-
ride a unicorn, I would ham it up too, so I can't really fault him.
like, he's still been through a lot.
Sissy.
Easy. Relax.
Also,
You wanted to
unicorns
rescue this guy. Well, it's not too late to kill him.
Unicorns can run real fast.
Yeah, but I was hoping the unicorn would distract them while we ran. Plus, I think they go before.
I don't think unicorns make the
But
sacrifice
I think they go before
play.
the unicorn, which means he'll get surrounded and could be dropped again.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Make a quick persuasion or intimidation.
I'll go with persuasion. 18.
Good point. And he'll get off and take off running.
He's gonna dash.
Yeah, he'll dash and he'll also assist in looking for a place to, as he kind of moves up next to you, and he kind of like double takes.
You're realizing that you're not a small dog.
Yeah.
yeah. She looks at him and goes, "What? Do you have a problem with cats?"
No, I just weird seeing one outside of Cattsburg.
Yes. I'm weird.
And he goes, he's like kind of like, oh, like really sore from, and as he's like kind of a slight hop, like a slight limp as he's running from where like you could see that chunk of flesh taken from his calf, isn't quite fully healed over.
Yeah. She does say, "Was my butterfly of service to you?"
Definitely the strangest thing I've seen today.
And as you're having this conversation, you all watch as the two yakkers slowly lumber up. One aimed towards Seisha, the other aimed towards Fetch. As they
No.
Do these count as
No.
spells?
They are not spells.
I didn't think so. I figured these were probably just yakking.
Yep.
It's straight up yakking.
Just good old fashioned.
I need a dex save from Seisha and from Fetch.
Strength save, you said? Or dex save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex save, I'm sorry.
19.
17.
Good Lord.
D&D Beyond is on fire for me tonight.
Heck
I've got a +2
yeah.
dex save.
All right. You both take 10 points of acid damage.
Got it.
Oh, gross.
Run! Just run!
And you passed, so that's fine. And Fetch, it is your turn.
Okay, so we're
Just run!
okay. And Fetch will turn and chase after everybody, and yeah,
Okay, are you using action and dash?
yes.
Okay.
30. You are off the board as well as you come up to Wanaga, or a German Shepherd, since you do not know his name, and Vinley.
Hiya, are you from around here too?
Yeah. Let's get out of the way. I think I saw an opening over here.
Okay.
And, Boss.
Does our party look out of the range of I don't care about the unicorn. Does our party look out of the range of the oncoming horde?
Seisha is surrounded, but still has wings.
I'm good! Run!
I
I can fly away!
Okay, I gotcha. Jesus.
I'm just
I'll go ahead and look for an area with which we can hide.
Okay, go ahead and make that with advantage, since you see the other group also doing the same.
Certainly.
Because your movement will catch you up to there. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
17.
17? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you know in a second, because it is Seisha's turn.
disengage, fly away.
Got it. And with the 17 and Seisha flying away, the unicorn actually stays behind and fights off the rest.
As I'm leaving, I would like to look at the unicorn. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for helping. In Celestial.
It nods and then just gores one of the creatures, and then picks it up and then pulls it off and slams it with its hooves.
That's very brutal.
That might be the coolest thing I've seen in a long time.
When is Bernie gonna do that?
I don't know. When I hit greater steed level, I get an alicorn.
And with the 17 and the help of the German Shepherd and Vinley and Fetch all looking, you find an alleyway that moves back and then into a building, and then find a safe space to hide in the shadows that has doors that you can lock and barricade and everything like that. As you all find a small moment of respite, all panting, tired, afraid of the world outside. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh,
That was great.
so good.
And we will pick up next week with Babs the Bat returning
Yay! I get another session. Yay!
as we
With you
continue
guys.
on
So
with
excited.
this quest.
This
Which is
quest.
the final dog book and the Keymaster, as our entire party has turned into dogs in a very interesting world.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do not forget, if you have not entered already, enter hashtag Eldritch or hashtag Beyond or hashtag Dogbook for your chance to win an Eldritch Foundry miniature or D&D Beyond's new player
Bundle?
bundle, or one of these, or both of these super awesome
Dog miniatures.
dog adventures. Yeah, Dungeons and Doggies, the animal adventures. So yeah, so enter those now before it's too late. You probably have only a few more seconds. I hope everybody out of play had fun. I know Voss hated every moment of it.
I loved it. It was great.
So
I'm glad you guys actually went with making us dogs.
I know.
I don't think that was the original plan, but I think after all the begging, you guys were like, yeah, okay.
We have been begging since day one that we found out we were going to quest through these books, that we could get turned into dogs.
Man, I really thought I was gonna be like a Bernese mountain dog.
Oh,
I'm totally happy with my husky self.
No, Beagle's cute.
I used to own a Cocker Spaniel.
went
Yeah. What's your?
went with personality.
It
He
had
is straight up a
personality.
beagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's 2 of the D's for this title: Dungeons and Doggos.
Dungeons and Doggos.
Delightful.
Yeah,
dungeon.
I know you guys tried to come up with your own dog names, but I'm not sure if you've noticed, but all of the dog names we've created are names that a dog would hear from their masters. Like, or a
Exactly.
phrase.
That's why I named myself No Down.
I've got
Good
the name
girl.
for the
Girl.
episode.
Huh?
I've got the name for the episode.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it
Like-
after.
Okay. I'll put it.
All right. I got some winners here. Winner of the D&D Beyond player bundle is Red Bull True.
Oh.
Well, true. You a
Congratulations.
player now, Red Bull. True.
They also have weight.
Winner of the Eldritch Foundry miniature is Tida Cat.
All right. Obviously from this
Alright.
world.
Obviously from Catsburg, or as the dogs refer to it, Purgatory.
Or what about Catlan?
And
Atlanta.
That was when chat queued up that.
winner
I can't
of the Dungeons and Dolgos, Catlanta is absolutely a canon city in this world, is Neon Skeletor.
I would not want it. That's gonna be full of yakkers.
That's just nothing.
I mean, not yakkers, prowlers.
So yeah.
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 But congratulations. We'll be in touch via Twitch Whispers, so please make sure you can accept those. Otherwise, I cannot give you your prizes. We will be back next week, and as always, be excellent to each other.
May you always roll with advantage.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Hi, guys. Mwah!